They're opening the doors to the public very soon, so keep on the lookout for them. Thanks everyone for joining the stream. I'm Red Ink.
And I'm J Waves.
Just to get everybody up to speed on what NLRapCentral is all about. We are an online streaming platform where local rap hip-hop artists from Newfoundland can come showcase their talent during this pandemic. We'll be streaming an online event each week with 4 different local artists from Newfoundland. We'll be doing a full interview with each artist. We'll be playing a music video provided by each artist. They'll also have an opportunity to perform 2 tracks live during the stream. So make sure you follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click the bell to get all the notifications for the latest updates. We have a great show planned ahead for tonight. Our 4 artists for tonight are Hippie Jr., Mac 11, KP28, and we have YSM Woody on the list also tonight. YSM is not a rapper or a hip-hop artist. He's somebody who provides to the community also in a different way, of course. But he does videos, he shoots music videos, and does all graphic design and photography, whatever you guys need to fill up your portfolio for any pictures or music videos. You can for sure hit him up for it. So yeah, let's get started. Our first artist tonight goes by the name of Hippie Jr. So let's get him up here. So how's everybody doing tonight? What's up? What's up? Where's everybody watching from tonight? Where we at?
Young J.
Shout out Young J.
Yeah.
We'll be speaking to you soon for a later episode. For sure. Let's get Mr. Hippie Jr. up here. Shout out Frank Castle.
Yo, what's up, Frank?
Let's give us a few moments here now to get Hippie Jr. in here. There's gonna be some kind of technical difficulties tonight, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure.
that's how everything goes anyway, right?
Yeah, it comes along with it.
You know, right. I'm gonna get him up
Yo,
here
what's
now
up?
though. So
Hippie Jr.
all right, and we have our guest Hippie Jr. Welcome, Hippie, to the stream. Yo.
What's up, man?
Yo, what's good? Let's get in here. Let's make sure this is all stable and shit. What's up, guys?
Good. What's up, man? How's
This
it
is
going?
man.
You can hear us loud and clear.
Yeah. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, you're a little
you're
loud.
perfect.
You can
Am
probably
I a
turn that
little
a little
loud?
bit.
All right. Hold up. Let me back this up a little bit. How's that?
That's pretty good, man. I guess.
All right,
I'm sure,
perfect.
I'm sure the viewers and everybody can hear us.
Perfect.
Hey, man, how's everything going this evening, man?
Pretty good, man. I'm just chilling here now. Had a pretty hard day's work, but just relaxing at the moment.
Awesome.
Nice, man. Nice.
So, you got a lot of stuff on the go, man. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm gonna start to. So,
Yeah.
again, I don't know, man. You got any new upcoming projects on the way?
I definitely do. So, upcoming projects. So things that I haven't really discussed yet or haven't released to the public yet are going to be something. The most recent thing that I'm working on is probably a registry of artists. So I'm trying to build a collective of artists in our community that really outlines everybody here. It provides contact information, their actual names and then their artist names. So it'll give us a better opportunity to work together, amongst ourselves as artists in our community.
That's great, man. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it'll be a lot easier to just get in touch with
Yeah, 100%.
whoever you
Yeah.
want to get in touch with. I mean, if
100%.
you want to kind of like almost offering like a service like being the manager almost of like an artist, kind of like you contract.
Well,
Is it
it's
something
good,
like
yeah,
that?
it's
Is it
good
what
for
you mean?
like linking up with the
Yeah,
fans.
in a way, yeah. Yeah,
And
it's pretty
also,
much like a free base. You know what I mean? Like I want to allow pretty much anybody who wants to work together to access it. So it's just a point of like, if say you guys want to have a verse with somebody, or if anybody in our community wants to have a verse with anyone else, or communicate, set up a video, access their services, anything like that, there'll be a place where we can go to kind of see who's who, and how to get a hold of them. You know what I mean? At least how to send a message or an email or something, you know?
that's
Yeah.
great, man. That's great.
What about any new music? You have any new music coming out? You just released a few projects on streaming platforms like Apple and Spotify and whatnot.
Yeah. So I took my time and I built, I pretty much built up a couple of tracks that I could say I legally owned, and that I could distribute and really put out there as best I could. What I'm working on now is a project that's titled Jokes on Me. That's set to release this year, and maybe in a couple of months. And I'm seeking some help from Music NL and Arts NL with that project as well.
Yeah, you're working with them with a lot of things. You were on NTV News for your donation to the Food Sharing Association. That went pretty good for I guess promotion for the shop and just getting the word out there for like what you're
hip-hop in
doing,
general,
and what you're
right?
trying to do.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that honestly, that donation was a considerable one, and just the fact of how that all happened, and I'd love to share with you guys that event. It was so natural and organic, and we really just planned it without NTV being involved initially. I think I mentioned to you, aside from everything, I was like, "Yo, I think it'd be so cool if NTV, man, if they caught this story." So myself and YSM Woody were actually on the way to the food sharing place. All the artists and everything were gathering there that day as well, just to kind of donate what cash we had there. So along the way, I see this guy from NTV on the side of the road, just like filming some shit. And I'm like, yo, YSM Woody, like let's do this. Like he's coming with us, bro. Like we gotta do this.
Awesome,
So
man. That's so sick.
jumped out the whip and went over to the man, and I was like, hey, do you mind coming to the Food Sharing Association, man? We're just up the street. We're hip hop artists, just giving back. And the guy showed up. So it was legendary, man.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's awesome, man. That's crazy.
But yeah.
They did a very good job too with what they released on the news. I really enjoyed watching it and just seeing it to like kind of almost put us on the map around here, like let everybody know, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I must say it was a good feeling to see
building it up.
when I watched it.
I mean,
Yeah.
from where it started to, I mean, I can say we started to, so.
Yeah. And I had some people ask me too, like if I had any influence on what, like, you know, what they selected. And I have to say, whoever this guy was that showed up did an excellent job. Like I did.
Oh, technical difficulties here. Well,
Yo, sorry about that. Let's get everything fixed up. I don't know what happened there. Let's regroup. Sorry about that, folks. A few technical difficulties. I don't know why, but I'm sure I'll figure it out.
soon as we start to it.
Yo, what's up, everybody? You guys tuning in out there. We got tuning in from. We're gonna get B Junior back up here now in a second. Just bear with us a moment now. We got him back here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull him up here now real quick.
And welcome him back, Mr. Hippie Jr. After our technical difficulty.
All right. Here we
Sorry
go.
about that. Sorry about that, man.
No sweat. I think it was my internet that actually cut out, so my bad.
Yeah, it was one of us for sure, but like it's all a part of it, man. This is as natural as it comes, man. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it don't get no better than that, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So anyway, back to where we were to. What were we speaking about? I'm all sidetracked here now. Oh yes. NTV News. You got it from NTV News. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. That was 100% just like a really natural experience, and honestly, it was pretty cool.
Awesome. So you got a lot of things on the go. Hip Hop Shop NL is starting to make a bit of noise around the city. I mean, I'm hearing more and more talk about it every week, every day.
Yeah.
When do you plan on open up the doors for like public and stuff? Okay, COVID, of course, obviously we're on lockdown right now, but I mean, what's your plans for Hip Hop Shop NL and the storefront after COVID passes?
So right now, I guess the plan is essentially to kind of bear with the rules as we go along. I'm considerably down here every day, just trying to get things set up, trying to figure out a good plan, how to keep it going, like, just working on the details. But essentially, as soon as it's safe to open and as soon as the government will allow us to open, we're going to open the doors and we're going to be available, for anyone who needs services or access to services, artists, recording. Of course, BKG Studios is a part of what we're doing here downtown. And we also have online ribbon cutting, hopefully being set up. So I'll leave more details for that to come in the future. So we'll, cool. We'll definitely see that in the future, hopefully.
So the storefront's going to provide more than just merch and
a lot more
other stuff. You guys are going to have a studio in there too, so artists can come and create their content there. And we mentioned this in the last stream, our last episode, about it, a little bit about it. Just speaking on you were mentioned a few times.
I was mad in the comments too.
For sure, we see you.
Yeah.
But what's your plans for that? Like, do you plan on like reaching out to like people to like see if they want to work, or do you just like plan on letting them find out for themselves kind of type thing? Like, I know there is people that work with BKG Studios right now at the moment, but is there any ideas you have for maybe expanding to get other artists in?
I think the goal there is going to be essentially to work with the artists in a way that encourages them in what they're already doing and kind of just shows and influences them by how we're able to do things as a team or, as a community. So, of course, I'm biased to BKG. I'm biased to, the gang. But I want to be inclusive to everybody. So there's many different studios, there's many different producers, there's many different artists. There's a lot going on in our community. So I'm willing to work with anybody, establish what they're doing. And if that, if they can come in and see what we're doing and it can help them, I think that's essentially the goal.
Yeah, for sure. I've had the chance to be in and work with DJ Dyslexic just once. I think it was one time. Never really had a project created or nothing. It was just kind of messed around for a little bit that day. And with G-Pie, well, we had a plan. I think we were gonna make something, but I don't know. The beat was trash, honestly. After like it was garbage. I might even hit him up to like recoup that and just find a better beat for it. But I really like working with those guys. They have a great
man.
a great feel when you're there.
Yeah,
You're-
I'd love to.
Oh, man,
work with
it's
him.
great.
Have a chance to work with him.
for sure.
It's always a good environment, and honestly, I like the vibe. And of course, Josh Roberts is just a great guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
he's
Josh Robertses are great people, man.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I guess I'll pop a few questions for you now, man.
yeah. Let's go.
Okay. I'll start off with how did you start rapping, man? Like what really got you into it?
Honestly, there wasn't really many choices. When I was growing up back in Brophy Place, it was kind of like you could sell weed, you could spit some rhymes, you could play basketball, or you could do good in school, which, you know, if you did that, then you probably weren't hanging out with the boys outside.
Yeah.
So we were a little bit strict in our friend groups and the types of people I kind of had to fit in with or had to stand out like, you know, growing up. I just found hip hop and rapping was a better way for me to kind of express myself as a kid. I wasn't really a tough guy. So I kind of felt like music was a more appropriate avenue where I could express myself better. So I got into it at a young age to help myself vent and cope with life's issues, you know, growing up in a hard place.
That's awesome, man. I love that. That's great. So where did your name come from, man? Where did you get Hippie Junior? Let everybody know that one.
Yeah. So Hippie Junior. So this originally started, my name originally in hip hop was JR, which is, of course, Josh Roberts' initials.
Yeah, I've seen that around from some old posts and stuff. Fresh Out of Trouble. You heard that before?
Did you ever hear his album like that he made like when he was?
No, I don't think so.
No, you never heard that before? Can I
No.
show
Yo,
you that?
Red Ink. Is it possible, bro? If I link you something right now, can you
100%.
play a track? Yeah, all right. I'll work on that right now while I explain to you how I got Hippie Junior. So
that's sick.
So when I was growing up, my family always called my dad Junior. My dad's name and my pop's name are the same. So of course my dad was like a junior. And you know, just growing up, that really like stuck out to me. I remember that being a major thing in my life, like junior. You know, I seen my dad as that growing up. Then at a certain age, an older friend of mine who guides me in life, who I kind of look up to as a father figure, called me Junior, and it was really just like it clicked. It was kind of funny, and so then it was like, you know what? I'm kind of like my dad in some ways, and I relate to that, but I want to be a better person and a better version. So I'm the hippie version of my dad, you know, my dad's kid. So
that's cool, man.
Hippie Junior.
Your own, man. That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
And where do you see Hip Hop Shop NL in the next 5 years, man?
Hip Hop Shop NL in the next 5 years. I am hoping that Hip Hop Shop NL is going to be a larger non-for-profit organization that is essentially funded by some bigger corporations and or organizations that will be able to provide better opportunities to local artists, you know, better venues, better outdoor venues, you know, studio recording opportunities, video recording opportunities, volunteer work, employment. I really hope that this can take off. You know what I mean?
That's some big moves, man. Big moves.
Yeah, you were speaking about grants and stuff. So artists can also apply for these grants as well if they go through Music NL, correct?
Yeah, I mean, the grants that are for non-for-profits are essentially really small and very hard to get. However, the grants that are available for artists are actually, they're not easy to get, but once you understand the concept and what you have to do, they're pretty easy, you know, to work with and to access. So right off the bat, Music NL, when you sign up and you get a membership, they offer you $500 virtual learning. So they'll give you $500 towards any kind of virtual online learning sessions that you want to better your artist self, to better your production, your writing, you know, your craft overall. Then you can access between $2,000 and up to $10,000 for grants for your albums, your tapes, EPs, single recordings. This includes some video recording, like, you know, a video production for it, studio time. marketing, things like that. You can also access touring funding, so you can pretty much plan and budget a tour and be funded and a percentage to do that. Yeah, my Music NL is that's my job right now. My goal is to be able to help a lot of artists understand that better. So like when Music NL opens an application, how do we apply? You know what I mean? It's pretty easy to click apply, but when you see what's actually necessary, it can be overwhelming. So I'm going to try to help everybody break that down a bit.
That's great, man. That's actually really cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's something that nobody else is really providing. I mean, in towards
it's a good service to provide too, right?
So,
really, that's great, man. Yeah. I like that.
You managed to get this link?
Yeah, definitely. I just don't know. What do I want to play?
We're just gonna run a little bit of it, okay? We're not. We can't cut in too much of your time, right?
Yeah. Let's do it. All right. Let's get you something good. All right. Josh Roberts, the DJ, loves this track, so I'm hoping that this ain't gonna play, and it'll just give me the link. Boom. Okay, I got it.
Shout out DJ Dyslexic.
All right, it's in your Facebook, bro. Old school Josh Roberts. Here we go, JR.
Here we go. Look at that. $2010. This is old as
2010. Yeah.
This is old, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh fuck. All right.
So how old were you when you made this?
2010. I would have been 14 years old.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Holy shit. Oh my god, man.
Still on your first cock.
Man, still on it. Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to see which one it is.
Official pistol gang. Enemy soil in the fucking building. You are now rocking to a verbal beat.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped to do this live performance. I got a track picked out, recorded and edited by Isaac, Kid Dracula, BKG Studio.
Awesome! I'm excited to hear what you got coming. I know you've been doing a lot more with vocally when it comes to your music.
So when you see me walking
Bro,
down the street,
my new upcoming tape, Jokes on Me, is going to be defining myself in such a way that I've never done before. I'm used to writing like a harder rap, gangster rap, fucking alternative type of music. I talk about some different types of topics, but it's still a bit harder at times. But this newer tape, there's a lot more guitar, there's a lot more piano, it's a lot softer, a lot more hard spoken.
Yeah, word. Let's check this out, man.
Alright, 2010.
All I ever seen was pain in my visions. Made many mistakes, and man, I should've listened. 15 years down the drain like I pissed them. In school, my marks aren't bad. Marks aren't good, but my parents aren't mad. I got potential, ask my mom and dad. Girl's going good, she the best I ever had. I'm trying hard, man, I'm giving it my all. Give up playing ball, stop going to the mall. No more friends, cause my problems don't solve. Don't want friends, cause it's like...
That's awesome, man.
That's sick,
Non-profit.
Non-profit. Shout out non-profit. YouTube loves us, actually. So
yeah.
Shout out YouTube for whatever kind of stuff they got on the go, but apparently they allow us to play it. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that shit, man. That was great. That was crazy too for like 2010, man. That was so long ago.
And you performed that too, like back then, like when you were young in the club too. What at the club that
his internet's gone again.
At the club that you performed in?
At Levels?
No, Velvet. I think it was. Yes, I'm pretty sure. If I'm correct. That's what he said. We just lost Hippie Jr. again there that time. It's okay though. All good. He's got some bad internet. It's all good though. We got him
Yeah,
back right
please,
away.
please bear with us here.
No worries. We're gonna get to see a video now that Hippie has provided for us. With us, I said. I'm all over the place, but I'm confused when everything starts messing up, right?
This one.
But yeah, so we got Hippie back here now. Let's just bring him back up on the screen. Shout out to all the viewers though watching.
Yeah.
We love you
Yeah.
guys, of course.
Yeah,
My bad.
watch and
I exited
comment.
out of the wrong one. That was totally my fault, man.
It's all good. We thought you lost connection or something, but that's
So
okay.
yeah, my live performance is actually available from the Velvet Club back in, I don't even know, it was like 2012 or something. I have no idea. But my first performance ever, I was like 16, and it was dope.
You should have sent me the link to the video too, so I could have played it right
That would have been
quick.
cool.
There's a
Oh
video
man, that's
there.
like a 10-minute video, bro. It's dope.
It would have been cool though, just to see like all the people like that showed
Oh,
like that were
man,
here in the
yes.
clubs back then. Like
people.
downtown
Holy
is not
shit,
like
dude.
it used to be, man. Downtown like used to be shoulder to shoulder, and now you goes down there and it's like I don't know. It's just like
It's different, yeah.
it's people are there, but it's not like it's
Not the
like
same.
George Street Fest was like every week then down there, but
Yeah, man. Every day, bro. George Street
every day
Fest.
fest, yeah. Like that's
Yeah.
crazy. So yo man, you got a video for us here tonight. What's the name of your video?
This video is Mindset. I believe that's the one I had chosen, the Mindset video. So this video is shot by Brandon Paul, aka Sire the God, Hip Hop NL, and it's also starring G-Pie, our man's G-Pie. So yeah.
All right,
El
man.
Mox on the beat as well. Shout out El Mox on that beat.
All right,
Let's
man.
get into
Well, we're gonna check it out here now and let the viewers enjoy your music video. So
Let's
you
do
can
it.
sit back and relax, and we'll get you back up here now in a few minutes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Awesome. This is Mindset by Hippie Jr. featuring G-Pie, produced by Elmox on the beat. So check this out, guys. This is
Dope song.
pretty good song, yeah.
Max, run it up.
You won't see me teed off, no growth, no process. Quit on my job, no boss, no losses. Came out the fog, it's over the cost and keep my enemies close, make profit. Josh living in a life like profit. Kept Christ, it's a motherfucking mindset. So to reopen up my mind and my energy like Optimus Prime is fire. My money been wired, my haters expired, it's nothing but irony. You stumbled in fire, you started a fire, do not bother calling me. I do not lie, so please do not lie to me, I am not sorry. When I go to sleep, it's blue in the sky, I pull off in a Rari. It's alligator, but I'm vegan with seated. People assume it defeated the meaning. I was so tired of living my life and the people kept telling me who I should be in. I was like, that's something I cannot see. I'ma keep living and I'ma be me. No middle finger up here, peace. You won't see me teed off, no golf, no crosses. Quit all my job, no boss, no losses. Came out the fog, it's over the cost and keep my enemies close, make profit. Josh living in a life like profit. Kept Christ, it's a motherfucking mindset. Cold soul to reopen up my mind and my energy like Optimus Prime
You
is
suck
fire.
up like a lame fucks. Every song you make, I swear sucks. Pull this out, these rabbits, man, could never take no L's, bro. I just be doing it, flipping it right. Baby, you wish that you was my type. I don't like talking, I love to fight. Cut you and I ain't even have no knife. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I was getting my bread eye. What you doing with your life? No, you ain't living right. Like a drink with no ice. Think it's time to roll the dice, or you gon' pay the price. Get to play with your knife. Baby, you should think twice, or I'll pop you at the lights.
You won't see me teed off, no golf, no crosses. Quit all my job, no boss, no losses. Came out the fog, it's over the cost and keep my enemies close, make profit. Josh living in a life like profit. Kept Christ, it's a motherfucking mindset. Gold soul to reopen up my mind and my energy like Optimus Prime is fire.
Awesome track, man.
Yeah,
Great
that was
song.
dope. I love that.
Great song. I was vibing. I was definitely on my vibe. For sure.
100%,
Let's get Mr.
100%.
Hippie Jr. back up here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo.
Yo.
That song was the song that they picked for me for the NTV feature.
Yes, that was right. That's a dope video though, man. Some dope shots. I recognize the spot. I'm after riding around down there a few times. I recognize that road there downtown. I don't remember what the road's called, but I always
Yeah. It's
go
like
down.
Duckworth Street, Water Street area. Yeah.
That was an awesome video, though, man. I really like it.
Thank you, man. It was pretty fun to shoot, and Saya did an excellent job with it too, I must say. And all of my other videos are shot by YSM, so I felt like it was most appropriate to let him shine on his set.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But shout out YSM Woody as well for definitely doing a great job on my videos too. I'm excited for you guys to see some of those maybe this evening. I think he might be playing one too. So.
Yeah, I think so.
But this production was great, man. I really love G-Pie's work too. G-Pie brings an excellent energy when he's doing music, man.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Just making sure we were all good there. I just got a message saying Facebook stopped our broadcast, so I had to double check myself. And they're lying to me.
Oh, that's what that is.
They're lying to me, but it's okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It told me that we were shut down that time, but we're not. I just checked it.
Yo, you should see the comment in this in your comment section, bro. Somebody wrote you a book.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what it
I
is.
seen it. Yeah, I seen it.
Oh, wait. Never
Something.
mind.
Bro, there's something about like herbal medicine, and he received a prescription and it was totally cured of hepatitis B, dog, in a few uses. Like, holy fuck, dog. Did somebody just post a cure for hepatitis B on your stream, homie?
Shout out to Fuse. Oh, I'm sure you're some hacker.
Acidin,
Acidin, yeah.
Yo,
herbal medicine for pregnancy.
shout out to the herbal pregnancy medicine.
Man, there's a lot of shit in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sure. Offer got the Offer is his name. Offer.
It is so.
That's crazy. I don't know.
Offer got the love spell and the money spell, homie. Look down at the bottom. That's great. Man.
Oh, that's fucking wild.
Weird.
We
I
got his WhatsApp.
think that's what just happened and why they just told me. I think that might have just commented or something like on the stream. Weird.
I don't know. That's some weird shit.
Facebook was like, wait a sec, we gotta fact check that. Hold on. That might be true.
I don't know.
Offer's got an offer for
Oh
us.
man, that's funny.
Oh my
Um,
god.
So, do you have a live performance ready for us tonight?
Yeah. Let me run over my headphone cord 3 or 4 more times. Hold on.
Yeah, well, mine is like, hey, check this out. Look, my cord, it's like never ending. Like, you ever see the one? Oh,
Yeah, it's
oh,
like
hold on now. It's hooked up in
it's like
something.
Marlon.
It's hooked up in something. I can't. It's actually stuck underneath this.
But yeah, while I'm getting this ready, big shout out to both you guys for doing this 100%. This is really gonna benefit our community and bring a lot of attention towards what these guys are doing, individual artists, you know what I mean? So good on you guys.
For sure. Thank you, man. I appreciate having you on too.
Yeah, man, 100%. It's deadly having you on.
Hopefully, it keeps going well, and we can keep doing it each week.
Yeah,
And,
man, have you on in future
Have a better
episodes.
show. I mean, each week as we go, and just being able to sit down and getting to know each artist individually on a
That's what I really
personal
like
level
about it,
is,
you know what I mean? Because I don't really know many artists. You know what I mean?
of course. So
Yeah, this is a good opportunity for you too, J-Waves. This is like, you know what I mean? Brings a lot of communication ability for everyone.
Yeah, man, I love it. It's deadly.
Cool. So I got my shit ready to go. The last thing I want to say before I do this live performance is check out the fundraisers that are happening currently. Iris Kirby House fundraiser is going to be dropped like literally any day. I'd also love to sit down with both you guys to talk about that a bit and see how we can involve you in that. Music NL has listed Hip Hop Shop NL on their page for Women's Week. So, it's of course supporting women in the musical community and supporting women in general. So if we can kind of work together to, get some community effort in on that, that'd be great.
Yeah, man, for sure.
We also have a track in the making that's coming out very soon too. Would you like to speak on that?
Yeah. So that track that myself and Red Ink made is a track that is considerably demonstrating, a couple and a close relationship and the vibe of, a relationship and things like that. And then our song and the context of our song is more so, the ups and downs of love and the ins and outs of a relationship, how it can be difficult and kind of like a fuck you, I love you type of track.
Yeah, for sure.
It's deep in our feelings. So I'm excited to release that as well. And we'll see how we can kind of work in, some of the things we got going for that too. That's a pretty cool track.
For sure. I'm on my, I've been on my shit lately.
On a singing game. Red Ink singing for me.
I'm on my shit.
All right, so I'm going to give this a test run. Let's see if this is too loud. If I'm fucking yelling at you right now, tell me. But I'll stop yelling.
That's very loud. Turn that down.
Yeah, the music's really.
All right, how's this? We're good?
Beat down a little bit. Just a little knock.
Know that I'm blessed and I'm born this way ever since I was a kid. I could feel it. Mama and grandma would tell me that I'm smart enough to go make us a million. I said, don't worry, you're my mama. I'ma make sure the world know how I'm feeling. I give a fuck for your feelings if you trying to take from the plate I use feeding my children. And people talk down on me because I'm spiritual, and I said that I'm a healer. I swear to God, if I got a shot, it would if I nobody realer. So from my intuition, I've been gifted with it. People like to play with. I be speaking, I'm finding it funny how family and friends keep saying I'm looking like Jesus. Taking them 5 years to finally respect what I believed in. We don't see eye to eye, but they know that when I'm done, I am gonna get even. Love that I'm talking my shit and I'm cocky and real and I mean it. Yeah. You could come try me, but you won't get by me, cause I got no time for you beat it. Everyone said and they told you could offer me love, but I still decided to keep it. People be saying I'm talking a lot, but I haven't been talking. I call it shit preaching. Seem like the smarter I get and the stronger I get is when enemies around me got weaker. God must have taught me something, cause the beat is the only thing that I could beat up. Know that I'm blessed and I'm born this way ever since I was a kid. I could feel it. Mama and grandma would tell me that I'm smart enough to go make us a million. I said, don't worry, you're my mama. I'ma make sure the world know how I'm feeling. I give a fuck for your feelings if you tryna take from the plate I use feeding my children. And know that I'm cocky. Watch me. Talking, talk shit. I grew up out in a house where the dogs been used to see people as objects, nothing to offer. And I just thought of myself on the outside, the person to talk to. I grew up on the real shit. I did this without permission. Ay, I live this like it's a choice. Don't even know this is a lifestyle. I'm part of my lifestyle. I can still feel how you're feeling. Yo, people be calling this empathy. Literally, I let you with my energy. Sending me, spreading me, telling me everything in me is present. When I get ahead of them, shit in the flesh, I'm like a reptilian. I don't care about offending idiots. I'm more legit than them. They keep on switching up. People, they see me as mellow yellow. Really not someone to fuck with. I cannot be telling you better. The fellas I grew in the ghetto. I know that some God and got seven the devil. So what does that tell you? I know that I'm blessed and I'm born this way ever since I was a kid. I can feel it. Yeah. It's got me in my feelings. I'ma make sure the world know how I'm feeling. I give a fuck for your feelings if you're trying to take from the plate I use feeding my children. Yeah. It's been a minute since I actually spit that, but that was dope. So what I did for that is I pretty much worked all day today, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick a track at the end of the day. I'm gonna pick any track that I got. I'm not even gonna run it. Like I maybe ran it once here this evening, and then it's like, yo, I'm gonna just send it. So that's it.
Awesome, man. That's a dope track. I've heard that one myself. Not to that beat, of course, but
well, yeah, that was actually the beat was produced by Kid Dracula down BKG Studios, of course. Mixed and mastered by Kid Dracula. That's gonna be dropping as an official project too, coming up soon.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Great. It's a bop. All your style anyway is
Yeah, I love it, man. It's so
It's-
sick.
It's like that anyway. It's real
This
choppy.
boppy shit.
Chop
No, I'm
that,
switching it
chop
up. Like I said, with this album that's coming up, it's going to be a totally different side of me. So I was actually thinking about playing a track from that, but I don't know. I might keep that. A special secret. Maybe. We'll see.
That's,
Yo, man, I want
that's
to
no
say,
fun for the viewers.
What, you want me to play something, eh?
Of course. The viewers want you to play something.
The viewers. Do it for the viewers.
Shout out to the other artists we got on here tonight. We're gonna get them
man,
up now here in a
100%.
little bit. Shout out to all the viewers out there tuning in
Shout
tonight.
out to the viewers. Drop your location where you're watching from in the comments, man. Let's see it.
We got Mac 11 also on tonight. We got KP 28, and we also got YSM Woody. He is he's a what's the word? Video. What is the
It's on
word?
tip of my
I don't
tongue.
know.
He shoots music videos.
Anyway, yeah, he provides a platform where
Excellent service.
you can get a music video shot, or
I don't even know what to play here. Hold on.
you can get professional pictures taken. I think he does pictures.
Yeah, and like all of his
And
work is on like
he does
a
graphic
professional
design,
grade. It's
all
really-
kinds of stuff.
it's great.
So yeah, we're gonna get him up here now in a bit too, and see what he has to say about what he has up and coming.
Shout out Colby Penny, buddy from back home.
Just gonna give Hippie Jr. a moment here to.
All right. Hold up. I just gotta get lyrics.
Shout out Aiden.
All right, you ready for this?
We're ready, Mr. Hippie
I don't
Jr.
even think you're ready for this. Let me make sure this is good. Yeah. Is this too loud or what? All right, let's do
Not
it.
sure.
No sorrow, come tomorrow. When I go to sleep and I wake up, I'm borrowed. Don't follow my dreams or you'll see where it takes us. You're falling, I'll swallow my pride as I learn how to take my step. I'm drowning, you're watching. I pray to my God as I repent, and I learn that God won't save you. You gotta save yourself. Mama made you, yeah, but you gotta make yourself. God won't save you, no, you gotta save yourself. Bosses pay you, yeah, a true boss pays themselves.
Yeah. That's all you get for now.
Can't hear
Oh man.
So I have no idea how that sounded on this, but that's all you get for now.
No, it sounds fine. It
That was
sounds
sick.
great, man. I check it
Thanks.
out myself on my phone there to see. Or yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, good. Sounds good,
Perfect.
man.
So that shit right there gets me all of my feelings. Like this whole next tape is just a bunch of music that when I listen to it, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it was really heartfelt,
Wow.
really soft. It was nice. I like it.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
No sweat, man. No sweat.
I guess almost brings us to a finish here now. Is there anything you'd like to say to the viewers?
Yeah, 100%. I think that the best thing for me to say to the viewers is thank you for supporting if you're watching this. If you're going to watch this after we post it, thank you for supporting then. Support our next post, all of our posts as artists. Keep supporting NLRapCentral. Like, share, click the bell button, and keep getting all the posts. Any video that these guys drop is going to be different artists each time, so make sure you tune in. Lots of good work to come. Hip Hop Shop NL supports and sponsors. There's lots of work that's going to be done here to make this a better community. So if you're out there and you rap and you're nervous, hit up Red Ink, hit up J Waves, hit up myself, hit up anybody in the community. Get involved, man. We're here.
We got private studio here, so you get like private boot and everything. Nobody has to look at you when you're rapping or anything, right? So
Yeah. And it don't matter if you're rapping for one day or you're rapping for 10 years, man. We're all at this point now. We're all working together. So
nobody judges, man.
yeah. Yeah,
but if they do,
that's my one.
I got a curtain that blocks it all off.
Yeah, you can do your weird dances and shit in behind the curtain. You know what I'm saying?
that's the reason why I made that like that, so that people could come in, and if they were nervous or they weren't confident in front of rapping in front of other people, you can always just pull the curtain over, and you're in here by yourself. There's nobody else in there with you.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, if anybody needs any help with writing anything, if you need help with grant writing, looking into it, being, you know, a better artist, becoming a better artist, you know, documenting your stuff, hit me up, you know, hit these guys up. We'll all work together. Let's do it.
Awesome.
Hippie Junior.
You have a lot to provide for the hip hop community. So I'm sure we'll see more of you, lots more. Maybe in the coming future, we can see a hip hop festival from Hip Hop Shop NL. That'd be cool.
Well, what I'm thinking is maybe in the near future we could see a hip hop festival from Hip Hop Shop NL, BKG Studios, NLRapCentral. You know what I mean? All working together. I think you know, maybe even more progressive ENT. Whoever's in it, you know what I mean?
Exactly right. That's exactly like what I was thinking. I mean, to put everybody on, everybody gets the promo, everybody gets some. We're all in it together. I mean, it's just as well to. I mean, the way I look at it, the way like I see these like bigger artists. I'm just gonna use the Baby for instance, because I remember I watched a documentary on him, and he was saying he had his friends and stuff going around his city, putting up his posters and
promoting all this shit,
hustling these CDs. He was just giving his stuff away, he was just giving everything away and putting pictures of his face there, putting his face on billboards and doing everything just in his own city, right? And now them boys are still with him, like the boys that were loyal to him and stuck with him and helped him. And now they're there with him, like living like kings and queens, and like you just gotta be there and support.
Be supportive. And
right? Because I mean,
and the first rule in business is to respect your competition. So
exactly right. Man. But I mean, look at the Baby. Sure, he's doing a lot of stuff, man. That's like, you know, I mean, I'm not saying like, you know, he's on a bigger scale, but I mean, like, we can even like learn from people like that and like just build it.
Yeah, how they built their shit. You know what I mean?
Just support.
Yeah,
got to be there. I mean, for each other.
The platform is essentially pretty clear than how he made it. You know, he made a label for himself and he hired himself under that label and he did all the groundwork. You know what I mean? He hired people to do the work that he couldn't do, you know, and he didn't make it personal. The biggest thing with this artist, like the artist game and the rap game, is don't take anything personally, man. If you write a song and it's a sick song, then it's good. But if you write another song after that and it's a shit song, you need to be able to like throw it out if it's not to the level that you're trying to put out. You know,
on that one. I feel you on that.
It's hard, man. It took me like 7 years to be like, no, man, I wrote it. I don't want to throw it out. I mean, but you know what?
I don't.
It doesn't express what I'm trying to express properly. Then why not just scrap it and work on something better? You know, that's a good mindset. So.
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, man. Awesome, thanks, guys, for having me on.
All right, great.
It was a deadly old time, man. It was
Thanks
sick.
for coming on.
Yeah, I could probably sit here and talk to you for like 10 hours.
Yeah, just talk all day.
Yeah. I'll be home later.
All right, man. We'll let you go.
All right,
here, see you in the near future.
Can I get a Hippie Junior piece?
Peace out.
Yeah. Peace, boys.
Word. All right, see you, man.
All right, peace out, man.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
That was Hippie Junior. He has a lot to provide for the hip hop community.
I'll back in a quick second here.
So I'm sure to be lots more from him to come in the future. So we're going to get our next artist up here now in a few minutes. Thanks to everybody tuning into the stream tonight. I guess to all you new viewers, get you up to speed on what we're all about here. NLRapCentral is a streaming online streaming platform where local rap and hip hop artists can come and showcase their talent during this pandemic and we'll be streaming a new episode each week with 4 different local artists. We'll be doing a full interview with each artist. We'll be showing a music video provided by each artist. And each artist also has the opportunity to perform 2 tracks live on the stream. Had a very good turnout for the first episode. Big shout out to everybody who watched and tuned in. Hopefully we can keep doing it each week and keep having more artists on. And I don't know, I think it's a great way to get to know artists just on a personal level, a little bit more about them, not just like seeing their hearing their music and watching their videos. You know, you can get to sit down here with them. And if you guys have any questions for them, just drop your questions there in the comments. I mean, I'm sure it won't be a problem if they want to answer them or not. I'm sure they will. We got the craziest comment in the world here that messed up our live. But yeah, it's a good laugh, I guess. Awesome. Yeah, I guess in the meantime, while I'm waiting, guess I could probably play a new track I have coming out. I have a new project on the way. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Red Ink. I'm a local rapper here from St. John's, Newfoundland. I started rapping about 3 or 4 years ago, I guess. I only really started taking it seriously, I think, over like the last probably year and a half. They just started off just making whatever content I could make as quick as I can. I just wanted to be able to go down and perform it like live, to be able to put off a show. I've always been involved in live performances my whole life, like ever since I was growing up. Started off young, like singing and stuff in school, and I got older, got into like rap music, of course. Everybody knows who Biggie Smalls and good old Tupac is, I'm sure. You know, and then we got Eminem. Like that's where it all started. I think the first rap song. Yo, you viewers out there in the comments, what was your first rap song you ever heard? That's a good one.
Yeah, man. Drop that in the comments.
Let us know in the comments, what was your first rap song you ever heard?
Or even just first rapper.
No, man. First rap song.
Okay.
The first rap song I ever heard was, I think it was Where the Hood At by DMX. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at. That's the first rap song I ever heard.
Tupac song. I think it might have been Hail Mary, and my brother was playing it. Yeah. Years ago.
My buddy gave me a CD, and it was just like random songs on it.
Was it?
I think there was like a 50 Cent
like a
song on there.
CD.
Yeah, and like there was like there was a song by like Cartman on there from South Park. Come Sail Away by Cartman was on that CD. Yeah, and there was like
That's a legendary CD.
I swear to God, man. And you know what else was on there? Another song from South Park, Chef, Chocolate Salty Balls. You know that song? You know what I'm talking about? It's like, suck on my chocolates all day balls. You know what I'm talking about?
You had that on a CD. Bro.
My buddy gave it to me when I was young. Man, I was not very old. And there was them South Park songs were on it. He burned it off of like, I remember like you used to be able to burn off CDs. Hippie Jr. said the first song.
Eminem, The Way I Am. Good song.
But anyway, on the regular Xboxes, this is how we used to get the music onto the CDs. We used to buy the empty disc, and then you used to be able to put music onto the regular Xbox, and you used to be able to burn the music onto the disc.
Yes, but
from the regular Xbox. From the Xbox.
I didn't know you could do that.
You used to burn the disc, man. Yeah, and
right from the Xbox.
Boom, hollowed out, and all the songs would be on it from an Xbox. I swear to God.
That's crazy.
If you don't believe me, man, search it up. It's true as hell.
There's no way anyone's making that shit. That's
awesome.
That's crazy.
We're gonna get our next artist up here now. Our next artist goes by the name of Mac11. I'm pretty sure all the rest of the boys that we got on the stream here tonight, the rest of the artists, boys, we're from Newfoundland. See, it's called NLRapCentral. The boys are coming on next now, and
they're all together.
I think they were all just smoking darts and drinking wine, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure even if they smokes or not, but I'd imagine that's probably what they're doing.
But
we're gonna get Mac11 up here right now. We're gonna see what's up.
Yes, sir.
We got him. We got him. We got him. Here we go. Awesome. All right, we're gonna have them up here now in a second. So, yeah,
Yeah.
you guys, yo, what's up? Who do we got? What comments do we have? We had Hippie Jr., Eminem, The Way I Am. Hippie was the only one.
Yeah, the only one.
See, that's what we're saying. Support. Not really. I'm only joking. I'm just pulling your sleeve. Crazy, bud.
Oh,
Crazy.
fuck.
Yeah. And I think we have it. Word. You want to
Yeah, so I'm Jay Waves, and I started rapping about, I started practicing it years ago, like just fucking around. But I started taking it serious about a year and a half ago, something like that. And I mean, been working with Red Ink all the time. I got a song with Hippie Jr. unreleased. Yeah, it's just fun, man. Just meeting the new people and like all the different artists and stuff. It's a great experience, and yeah, man, I just love it, and just gonna keep working forward, keep making music, and yeah, it's me.
I think we got our artists up here now. Oz are just having some technical difficulties there loading up. I think when you send it out, it has to load up. Sometimes you have to load it in Safari. When I do it on my phone, that's what it tells me or something. Like I have to go in here and I put it in there.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, and it allows you to go into it. But yeah, so
Yeah,
be up
should
here
be
now in a
up in a
second.
second. I'm gonna take a quick break here. Snack.
Awesome. Hi.
I didn't really explain myself very good, but
No, because you don't know how to speak. But Jay Waves don't know how to speak. He can't even talk. But he's like, you're speaking to a camera though. Who are you speaking to? You're like, you're looking at a camera. And you're like, I'm Jay Waves. What do you guys think? You think he's crazy or what? Because I feels like I'm staring at like a bunch of people here, but there's nobody there.
that's what it feels like too.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's like someone's watching me, but I'm not sure.
You can't see them.
Awesome. Well, in the meantime, I guess while we're waiting for them to figure it out, I'm gonna play a track.
You got that song?
What's on?
What we're gonna show? Ours.
I don't know, but I'm gonna play a song. I don't know if we can hear this.
Hey, hoops, this shit crazy.
Yo. Let's get it. I don't know if this is loud enough. but I think we're good. It sounds good.
If you can, let us know in the comments if it was loud enough.
Hey, hoops. This shit crazy.
Shout out to Will Murphy. Yeah, well, we love you, man.
Yeah,
We
shout out
appreciate
William
you
Murphy.
for being the only one.
Do this what it takes, and baby, I'ma see the promised land. Been about that clout, so little bitch, no, I don't give a damn. Critics criticizing, taking shots up on my Instagram. Been about my money, make it rain like I'm no weatherman. Known up in these streets, I got connections like the middleman. Been about that beat, then catch me out and not that minivan. Judge me for no reason, all these people never understand. Trying to solve my problem, shed a tear to try to help the pain. Grown to be a father for my daughter, I'd do anything. Never met my father, never taught me how to be a man. Never left no memory, no face up in that picture frame. That shit get me motivated, put some diamonds in my chain. Got it out the street, I never switch up, I'ma be the same. Grown to be the better man, I put that down on anything. You gotta get that in there though, man. It's like stick a move, win or lose. I got that rolled out, so
Yeah, you gotta get that put in there.
bitch, you know I flex, diamonds flood the neck, sign my name up on the check. Big step, I'm a step. Why you looking so upset? Big soldier, been a vet. I'ma pull up, get him stretched out the window with a jet. Yeah, you really know we ride with the motherfucking stick. I'ma roll it with my slime, yeah, little bitch, I'm on my shit. Now I ain't never got no time for no motherfucking bitch. I been out to get my money, so come take a hit of this. I got money on my mind.
Boom. Bob. That's a bop. We gonna get our
my
rappers
mind.
up here now, though, man. Enough of that
Are they
bullshit.
ready?
I want to bore you guys too much, though, right? All right, yo, let's get our. We got the boys up here now. Yo. What's up, boys?
Hey, what's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Is this working?
Yeah,
I was
what's
just
up,
spitting some
boys?
bars, man, for our viewers.
Hell yeah,
Waiting
man.
for
we
you.
Just, we had some technical issues, so it took us a while to get everything set up properly, so it wouldn't be.
Yeah, man.
You know, we were about to
Yeah.
restore to the fucking iPhone. We're like, no, we can't. Do that.
No, you're good. You guys got it.
That's not gonna work, right? So yeah, we watched your shit with Hippie and everything, man. It was really dope and fucking it's cool to hearing Hippie's old music is fucking cool, man. It's
Yeah, it's dope,
Yeah,
isn't
man,
it?
it
He
was
didn't
really
even know
cool.
about it.
yeah, it's like he's so high all the time. He probably forget that he even made that. Bro.
I was showing him. I showed him the video too of like him back in the day. Like the club was packed and he was only young and he was like performing that shit.
Yeah,
like,
it was like how old? He was like 14 or
it
something.
was 16, I think he
16 or
was.
something. But the club was packed.
16,
man.
yeah. Like I never started rapping until like I'm 28 now, but I never started rapping until I was like 18 or some shit. So it's like that's crazy. I
Word.
can't imagine 16 performed out. What the fuck was it? The place you could go with no ID, Spin or whatever the fuck it was. Remember? You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
this is now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
You're like 13 years old and you go to Spin and get like a fucking martini and fucking watch Hippie Jr. perform, man. It was lit.
That is wild. That's wild.
That's cool. Dude.
Awesome. So, Mac, man, I guess we'll hit you first with some questions. We'll have some questions for you, man. Some good ones, actually.
For sure.
You just answered my first question.
Which is.
How long you been rapping for, man?
Man, honestly, like I grew up in a really musical family, dude. I played drums for like 10 years. I sold my kit. I fucking, did a bunch of drugs, got severely into debt, fucking fucked everything up. And then honestly, rapping kind of turned me around from all that shit. And I was like, all right, I like my weed, I like my drinks and shit. Absolutely. But I embraced music and rhythm and shit from day one. And
Word, I
once
feel you
figured
there.
out my mess. I picked up rapping really hard. So that was probably around 2011 or so, man. So we're about 10
That's
years
cool,
now. We're on a
man.
decade of me. I really, but I never started recording until about 2015.
When you started rapping, though, you were making some pretty big moves. You were like with Winnie Churchill and Dope Piece, and
Well, man, the thing is, I started like just freestyling my homies and shit. I had a homie who beatbox and shit. Shout out Ben Burton, and I'd be like, off the Molly and shit and parties and stuff, just having fun. And people,
Yeah.
you got to take it seriously.
you guys got to perform at Random Sound. I'm pretty sure, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. Dude, it happened really fast. I met Winnie through a homie, and then literally people were like, "Oh, you guys are rapping," and then we linked up with Dope Piece, Jacob, and Cyrus, and
Cyrus,
Maze,
yeah.
everybody, bro. Yeah, R.I.P. Cyrus, man, the homie. So like,
Yeah,
that happened
man.
within like, dude, like a 3-month span maybe. And then like before we knew it, we were on stage. I was rapping with those guys for 3 months, and we were on stage from Mad Child back in
Yes, man.
December 2012, bro. It's like I
Right?
didn't know what I was doing.
That's
bro.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
I
pretty
was
crazy.
doing, bro. Like a fucking fool up there. I'm sure. I'm sure. You know what I mean? I just did what I had to do, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
But you had a great opportunity to be able to start, like, get that feeling right off the bat. You know what I mean? There's a lot of artists out there that haven't got that feeling yet. You don't
No,
even know
I
what
had
that feels
mentors
like.
and I had inspiration and people around me that I could kind of look up to a little bit and kind of, you know, take my stride, you know, and find my place in the game, because there was other people really doing it. Whereas, you know, not to say there's not people doing it now. We got a lot of people in the you know, Newfoundland hip hop scene right now that are taking it, you know, more seriously than they ever have.
Yeah.
You know, like, but at that time it was kind of, it was a, you know, it was like, man, if you're a hip hop artist, you're in between a rock and a hard place. So to be around people who were taking it seriously and getting some love was definitely influential to me, because I don't think I would have took it as seriously otherwise.
Yeah, for sure. I remember getting an opportunity to see the Teslas perform actually at Cyrus's celebration thing they have for him.
Yeah, man, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah,
Bro. We
I've
did a
seen them
couple of things
perform
that
there.
we, you know, just we just had to do something to show love, bro, show respect where it's due, right?
Yeah,
I
man,
mean,
for
like
sure.
Steve Cyrus came up with all the whole Tesla. It was all based off Nikola Tesla and free energy. We're gonna call our first
Yeah.
mixtape "Free Energy," right? We're gonna give it all up for free, and everyone's gonna be like non-profit type shit. That's like, you know,
Yeah.
kind of on that hippie junior shit, right? That was our.
Well,
whole
it feels
thing.
like I'm sitting down and talk to Cyrus again.
Right, yeah, bro. I swear to God, I feel that motherfucker still, bro. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, why am I thinking about Cyrus like this randomly, bro? Like, he always gonna be with me, man. Like, you know, we're, you know, the connection ain't never gonna fade, bro. For real, man. Like, I take a lot of inspiration and influence from him, and I'll never ever let that go. No.
That's
Yeah, I
great,
mean,
man. That's
he's a
great.
good friend too. He was a
And he
very
was a
good
good
fellow.
dude. He never did me wrong, never lied to me, he never crossed me, bro. Straight up, he was always there when you needed him.
Yeah,
He
he's
might
good
have had his
guy.
own issues, but he was always there for you, bro.
I never
So-
met him, but I heard a lot of
Yeah.
good stuff about him, right?
Mac, you've been on your shit, man, with just making moves for yourself, man, making a bigger name for yourself. You're after getting to open up for some pretty big artists, man, like Fetty Wap. And
Yeah, that was
Royce
the big
and-
one. Fetty was the big one because I got what happened was Peter Jackson was actually scheduled to perform. He was on the poster. It wasn't me. It was none of that, bro. What happened was
Oh yeah.
I just had the pleasure of performing with Neon Dreams with I can't remember the name now, but goddamn Daryl. Forgive my memory, man. It's been like 3 years since I've, you know, talked to
Yeah.
these guys and stuff. But anyways, I had pleasure to perform with like a pop band from Halifax, which was really cool. And their manager contacted me when Peter Jackson backed out of opening for Fetty Wap because he was also organizing the show here at Mile One. So I got to call the day of the show because Peter's flight, he missed his flight or some shit. He had another
That's
show
Yeah.
or whatever, you know.
Worked out for you.
Shout out Peter Jackson grinding his ass off. Like,
Yeah.
he still ended up doing a big single with Fetty after that and blowing up and shit. But he missed that event, and maybe, you know, they made it up through that. But they called me that day, and they're like, "Can you do this at Mile One?" And I was at work, you know, in my fucking work clothes, like driving the bus, like
That's sick, man.
like, you know, I'll tell you right now. So yeah, and it ended up working out. I had changed my shift, fucking ending time, and everything. But so that one was really cool. But I didn't do it. I just got lucky because I was humble the whole time. I worked with these guys. I opened up for a pop band, which a lot of rappers would
Yeah.
fuck pop music, man. I'm a fucking gangster, you know, whatever. Like, you know, we feel that way sometimes. Some you know, feel type of way
Yeah.
sometimes. But
Yeah.
for
yeah.
me, I look at everything as an opportunity, man. If you're a talented artist, a band, a group,
100%,
whatever, I will work
man.
with you. I will take those opportunities and I will fucking do my best, man. That's what you gotta do in order to get there, right?
Word.
Mhm.
You put out a lot of projects here in 2020. You put out 4 albums and 3 EPs, if I'm
several
correct.
EPs and Jesus, I don't know what I did last year. At the end of the day, I just was nonstop. I knew I had to get it out, man. It's when all this fucking COVID shit started. It was like I'm sitting on a vault of like hundreds of songs and like, you know, things that are unfinished, things that just need a bit of mastering, and things that need a feature, like, you know. So I said fuck it, and I got my ass off the fucking couch and I started
Yeah.
pushing my shit because I'd been pushing my shit, but I felt like I hadn't done it enough, and I felt like I hadn't really shown people enough of like what I'm capable of when it comes to my diversity, and that was really important for me because like I've done the pop thing, I've done the rap thing, like I said, I've played drums, bro. I've done a lot of things in my life musically that I really felt inclined to do, but now it's like, okay, if I'm gonna be a hip hop artist, you know, I got to be doing different things. I got to show people that like I'm open to anything, and you guys should be open to anything.
Versatility is key,
Yeah.
man.
There should
100%.
be no fucking holds barred unless you're being disrespectful, like, you know, for no reason to somebody, you know. Then there should be
Yeah.
no holds barred in your creativity.
Yeah, sometimes I can get a bit ignorant myself,
Well,
but
you can all get a
I've
bit
learned.
ignorant now, rap, don't get me wrong, but there should be no limit to your ability to be creative, no matter what emotion you're feeling or what you're going through, man. It's always
Yeah, for
about,
sure.
you know, what you got to show to
Yeah,
people
man,
and
yeah.
what they can do for themselves too, right? It's always an inspiration, influence thing, in my opinion. If you're doing it for yourself, you should be doing it for someone else, always,
For sure.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You've had some pretty good opportunities though, man. Hip Hop Canada wrote an article about you a few years ago. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
I
You
got,
were
man,
featured
I
on
got,
there.
I got a couple done now, man. To be honest, I had one back in like 2016 when I dropped one of my first big music videos, and they like wiped their site, redid it. So that, and I got another one a couple of years back as well, just about my new mixtape and stuff. I did a local tour
That's
across the
sick, man.
province, and man, it
Wait,
was,
it's for
I
New
mean,
Atlantis, wasn't it?
yeah, it was my new Atlantis. I dropped my third new Atlantis tape, man. The third one in my.
Yeah, I heard that
always wanted
shit,
to do a
yeah.
trilogy, so and I did it with the same producer. I followed it the whole way, man. This guy from the Netherlands, and I did 3 tapes, and then we went on a tour. We went to Gander, Corner Brook, and Grand Falls, and Clarenville, I think, and we did those dates, and there was only like 30 people at each show. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't like, oh my god,
Yeah.
all these,
Yeah.
the hip hop scene. Those places. Like, I'm from Deer Lake originally, right? I've lived here now
Yeah.
for like 12 years, but being from the West Coast in a small town, you know what it's like. Hip hop is dope and people like it, but how many people are gonna come out and go to a hip hop show?
Yeah.
Everybody you go to is playing country music, which I don't mind
Yeah.
when I'm fucked up. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
I don't mind it
Yeah.
either.
I'll play cool country music all day, bro.
Yeah.
But
Fucking
it's
right.
like in order to get a a proper audience for a hip hop show and that vibe, and to get a almost like a mosh pit going, and that lit feeling it's not really gonna happen in Newfoundland.
You know what I do?
Yeah, I know what
you know
you're
what I
saying,
go
man.
into now, and I hear people playing country music in a bar. I'd be like, "Hey, you guys ever hear Ryan Upchurch?" And then I turns on Upchurch, and then I'm like, "I'm good now."
Right? It's just all you gotta say is just reference another artist that's not playing that they'll know, and they're like, oh man, they
Well,
buy
like,
it there, right? It doesn't take long.
That
No
that
disrespect
dude
to
makes
the
like
Damon,
country
sure,
rap
fucking
music and
amazing
shit, right?
people, right? No cap. No cap.
He makes country rap music.
Right?
So yeah, it's perfect,
That's
right?
what we gotta be,
Yeah.
man. Right?
Yeah.
Get our little Nas X shit and fucking just be real controversial. Right?
Holy
Yeah.
No
fuck.
homo,
Just-
not playing.
No homo. Yeah, you beat me to it. I was just about to say that.
Someone had
Oh,
to say.
fuck.
Someone had to be controversial.
Great. Yeah, man, you got so much shit that's like lots of potential, man, going towards your career musically.
My boy Woody just reached over and did some. Woody just reached over and did some with the computer. Okay, we're good. You guys disappeared for a second. You're back.
Yeah,
You
you're
disappeared
back.
too. You froze for him. But anyway, I said
We got the mouse
you-
cursor right on my dome piece. Yeah.
you've been making a lot of moves, man, and making a lot of progression through your career as you've been going. You've had like radio play on Hits FM and stuff.
Yeah,
What was
man.
it? Battle of the Beats, I think
Yes,
it was.
sir,
Or
man.
how-
We
That's
did a
amazing,
fucking-
man. That's actually crazy.
It was like a 5-night run, bro, and it was like challenging. They're putting up like Ariana Grande to us and getting Newfoundlanders to call in. They were like, boy, I really like Stetton Mac 11 electric button. It's really good. And I would be like, holy fuck, like, this is crazy. I got boys that are my pops age calling in, probably like fucking a case and a half deep, you know what I mean, of Molson fucking Extra. Just being like, oh, man, this is really good, boy. Reminds me of fucking the 80s, you know what I mean? Like, fucking probably like calling their buddies in Torbay, being like, you still sell cocaine, right? So it's like, man, it's a good feeling for me because, you know, I feel like I'm even bringing empowerment to older people and stuff at the end of the day. He's a young fella who can make something of himself, I says, right?
Yeah.
So it's like really, really good. Like, I'm around people all day. I work at a job where I talk to 70-year-old drunk people all day, right? I work at a brewery, so it's like, who am I talking to? It's like,
Yeah.
you know it's me, right? Like, I've never met you. But I respect you at the end of the day, right? I do respect you at the end of the day. Right? So, but no, man, honest to God, bro, like, when it comes down to it, man, this shit, I've really got a love for this shit, bro, and it's definitely a pleasure to be in this business and fucking, you know, be tied up with different people and fucking be putting on for the city and shit like that, man. But you know,
Yeah, for sure.
Next question, whenever I get carried away, man. I'll turn this shit
You've had you got a lot of work, man, with a lot of locals around the area too, man. Tony Delicious, YRB Poppy,
Pretty
Rex, Albert Dalton.
Yeah.
I can go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say the list can go. I was gonna say I'll just keep knocking my head like respect because anybody who wants to make themselves and come out of here and be creative and put themselves out there, if you make a decent project, I don't care what kind of work of art you're trying to do, bro. If it's good and people are gonna like it in any way, shape, or form, and from any audience that isn't like, you know, pedophiles and, you know, if you make that kind of fucking,
Yeah.
you know,
I hear
make
you.
music about touching little boys and shit. I mean, like, you know, I love
Yeah.
Michael Jackson,
No,
bro.
man, there's not
No,
even like
don't come
I
at
see
me with
some.
no, I met this 14-year-old in the park and it was after dark. Don't come, no, you know what I mean? I've never heard that, but if you do, I'm definitely not gonna listen to that. Outside of that, my whole point here is, bro, I respect 99% of artists, and I really,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give anyone a shot, and I'm gonna promote your shit and help you share it if it's good, and I'll even get on it and, you know, work with you if you're gonna work for yourself. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I don't
That's
have
great,
respect for
man.
people
That's
who
great.
are not gonna respect other people's values and morals and shit. But if you're gonna be a creative person and you're just trying to help people and inspire yourself and other people, I do just I'm here, bro. That's because that's all I've ever been trying to do, bro. I'm a decade in this bitch, so it's like I could have chose to do anything else. I could have went to school multiple times. I could have done
Yeah.
all that, and I chose to do this instead because I want to inspire people to do what they want to do. Because not everyone wants to go to school. Not everyone can afford or even have the opportunity to go to school, especially in the period of time we're living in right now, right?
So I know for myself, to make like when it comes to making money off of music, I mean, you really got to have content,
Yeah.
and
Making
I know
money
that
off music is
myself.
hard, very hard.
It's hard.
Very hard. I've made
Yeah.
a little bit of money off music, because certain songs have got streamed a lot because of like certain opportunities that I've gotten that have helped promote those songs. But I still have never made $1,000 off a piece of music.
Yeah.
I made $100 off a piece of music, yes, but that's in a year.
Yeah.
So when you boil down that, it's like, man, I'm not out here making thousands of dollars. I'm making hundreds of dollars off my music
Yeah.
instead, which is per year.
Over years.
Per year. That's
You
not
got
it's-
1,000.
I make a paycheck a year, and so but now I'm gonna say in the past few months my streams have went up a lot for whatever reason. But up until now, dude, I've only made a few $100s a year off streaming. I don't depend on streaming from like I work a
Being
full-time
relevant,
job, like
I
everyone else, right?
find, is a big thing. Like you're really relevant. Like
And that, well, man, because like I said again, I tried to be. I put my whole life into this. I gave up in university. I went to school for a year. I was gonna be a psychologist, bro. I graduated school with a fucking honors average and shit and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like my brother's a fucking physics master, is getting an econ. He's on his 3rd degree, dude. So like he's out in BC and shit, all lockdown shit too, right? But I still talk to him regularly, and he got a lot of respect for me and vice versa because it is what it is. It's not about, in my opinion, intelligence and and value in a person. It's not about what degree you got and what job you got. Really, it is really about how you treat people. But unfortunately, in today's society, you got to have a certain amount of money in order to provide for yourself and your family.
Exactly.
Right.
Mhm.
And at the end of the day, if you want to live a lavish lifestyle in any kind of way, even though you're still going to have to work at least 40 hours a fucking week, if not more,
Yeah.
if you become famous, you got to have a lot of money. And you
Yeah.
can't waste it. You can't spend frivolously and shit. Like that's not a good idea
Yeah.
for anybody, And so that's my thing is like the reason that I've been doing this for so long is because it's not actually about the money. It's not actually about becoming this famous person that's I gotta be this
Yeah.
fucking king shit 6ix9ine motherfucker. No, it's not about that. It's about how well can you live your life comfortably and behind the confines of your own doors with your girlfriend and your family and all this kind of stuff, while still being that kind of person that when you see out in public or you see on Instagram or whatever the case is, that they're the person that you want to look up to in a way that you respect them because you respect yourself and you're like, oh man, I could be that dude if I put that time into it. Or, you know what I mean? It should never be a competition. Or jealousy thing with people. It should be, if I spent 10 years rapping, I could be as good as Mac 11. That's what it should. That's all it should be. If
Yeah.
people come at me some hate or some
When you
envy
say
shit,
when you say competition though too, I mean rap music is like built on like battle rap and stuff too. It's kind of built on
and that's the
competition,
thing
really.
is a lot of it is okay. We both grew up in the same block and we
But-
both know the same information and so who's really the best at portraying these stories
Yeah.
and really living this life and who's really the realest of understanding these things and putting these expressions out. That's a big thing, right? And that's where
Yeah.
really where a lot of gangster rap came from because they lived through these things and they wanted to tell the stories. So whoever told the
Yeah.
realest stories was usually the most respected, right?
Yeah,
In
yeah.
Newfoundland, we're not gangsters, we're not mafia, we don't have a whole lot of crime going on, shit, but
No.
things do happen, people do get hurt, and things, shit does happen. So you can talk about
We
that
still
stuff.
go through the struggle and shit.
We
right?
still go
Yeah.
through the struggle, and especially trying to even be recognized as an artist. Whereas if you start off in New York somewhere, you're an artist to begin with. At the end of the day, if you're connected with any of these people who are already artists, whereas here,
Yeah.
who is the artist that you go to? There is nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like, I respect that you said about me. Like, people look at me as that guy, and I'm not saying that in a cocky way. Like, after this period of time, I'm trying to be that guy because I put so much of my time and my energy and my life into this. So, like, but I'm still not anywhere near where I want to be, and I'm still not that guy. So at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't want people to look up to me and say like, oh, that's the guy I gotta be like. It's more like you gotta be like you because I'm like me, and that's
Yeah,
all it should ever be.
100%.
Because even if I get famous and rich, bro, it still should always be like that.
Well, like before I even started like getting on stage and rapping in front of anybody like in here in St. John's, I went to I'm pretty sure I've seen you perform live. I think it was Snack the Ripper. I think you performed at the first
Yeah,
Snack
I
the
did some
Ripper,
shit
was it?
for Snack and
Well, I've seen you perform there for the first time, and I was just getting involved in rap music and like in St. John's and stuff. I was doing it, but I didn't know anybody or I didn't know anywhere to go to do it, right?
Mr. Jones.
So, but seeing you do it, man, and like you getting up on stage and just like
not
I don't
giving a
even
fuck.
know. I don't know, like just that feeling that I don't know that I got from like being like, man, there's locals in here like him that are like Seriously, man, you gave me that feeling when I seen you perform.
I
Like,
just always knew if I was gonna go up there and do that and put myself in front of all my friends, because a lot of times at the beginning of my shows, back in the earlier days, it was all my friends. So I was like, if I'm gonna get my friends to spend $10-15 to come to the Rock House when we could just be at my homie's house drinking in the shed or whatever, fucking fucking playing beer pong, I better damn well impress them and entertain them and make them realize, oh, it's a lot more fun to see me on stage down here with a bunch of other people than it is just to watch me freestyle at the house off a bunch of cocaine.
Yeah.
well, like, man, you can see when you comes into the building though. Like, when you performed at Levels at the show, me and Ep.2 off. I mean, you shot a music video there and everything that night. So, like,
yeah, you in that shit.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah,
So,
I missed that one. I missed that.
Like, we didn't get the mini bike in the video though. That never made it. That never made the cut.
I was also gonna think we got to do like a more old schoolish type video where you're like, we got to be on some Snoop Dogg shit. Straight up. That's what I'm saying. That bike is lit. Like, we got to do something like that where it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
that bike don't look nothing like that anymore now. It's all painted up. I got to paint it up for my daughter and stuff.
Oh, do you? Fuck it.
Yeah, it's no, it looks sick. It's pimped. I got it.
Oh, that's
ballin'.
Fuck it.
It's like turquoise blue and it has like purple accent colors and stuff.
Jesus, I'll just fucking put a blue bandana on, crip myself out, me in the background, walking out, being like, yeah, we're connecting. Right? No, people would be playing rap scene. They'd be like, you're really faking it now. Pulls out the dad and like, boom. Oh, man.
I'm not even gonna go pick that up over there. We gotta have a good stream, so I'm not gonna. We'll leave the stick over there.
That shit corner, bro. No option to run. No, it's dope, man.
Awesome, man.
I fucks with it.
You have any questions for the man, Mr. Waves?
Pretty much.
You should introduce yourself to him. I guess he don't even know who you are,
I don't
man.
think I've ever met you for real, man.
Introduce
No,
yourself,
I've never
man.
met you either, man.
Pop your questions.
Yeah, I'm
G.
Jay Waves, man. I'm from small town Bayver.
Oh, sick.
And I always been back and forth to the city and shit.
Yeah.
And I linked up with Red Ink and Hippie Jr. like a year and a half ago. And I've been making music from there, man, and loving it.
I'll hit you up on the gram and shit, and we'll connect and we'll go.
Sure, man. He's got some pretty good shit coming out, actually.
You seem.
I'd love to work with you.
You seem like you're taking care of yourself and shit, bro. I see that right away in a person, right? You know what I mean? So
thanks, man. I respect that.
From there. You give off a good energy, bro.
Word.
Thanks, man. I'd love to work with you, man. It'd be sick.
Absolutely, bro. I'm like I said, I'm down with anyone that got the motivation, the creativity. If you with it, I'm
Word.
All right,
man, I'm no word lie. This dude, when he sits down and makes a song, he's really good at writing and stuff.
How old you, bro?
Me, I'm 21.
Bro, you look like you got like you look a little old. I'm not gonna lie.
I get that all the time.
Because I'll be 29 next month, and people are like, nah, you 23.
No, man, I thought you were 20 something. I thought you were like a year older than me or
bro. I'm
something.
going on 30, bro, for real.
That's
so
crazy.
Like, I swear it's because I surround myself with younger people than me and fucking this good energy and shit. And I just you know what I mean? I ain't going about to just seclude myself with a bunch of old people fucking doing paperwork.
Yeah, man.
I'm not down for that shit, bro.
No, I'm not down for that.
Unless they filling out some shit that's gonna help me with my contract and my taxes. I got Woody.
Oh, sick, man. That's
Right,
dope.
for real, man. I've thought about all this shit, bro, and that's what it is. At the end of the day, you gotta be able to laugh at yourself, and you gotta be able to laugh at your situation, and you gotta be able to enjoy the situation you're in, and not be flexing and bragging on people and shit. No matter how much love you get, how many big artists reach out to you, because most of the big artists with verified blue checks that actually mess with me Instagram, they only want my money, bro.
That's
it's
it.
not even them actually messaging me. It's somebody else messaging me.
It's their management,
account, bro.
yeah.
It's somebody else trying to make $1 for them through their company. And it's like, that is so fucked up. And I get it because everyone needs to make money right now because not everyone can go out and perform right now. I mean, Ghostface Killer. Yeah. I mean, I got respect for Wu-Tang Ghostface Killer, but if someone on his account is messaging me asking for money to so he can post my story on his shit. If Ghostface Killer messages me on Instagram, it better be asking me to work with him on a fucking Wu-Tang song, dog.
Yeah,
I don't want no
man.
fucking girl who, you know, in a fucking work term, messaging me for $400 US for a fucking story repost of my fucking me and my girlfriend, bro.
That's
like,
retarded.
I got way more bigger fish to fry, bro. And it's like, so that's where I'm at with all this. So it's like, I got love for bigger rappers, and I really do respect the game, and I respect the hustle. But like at this point, it should be nothing about love for like people who are trying to get on and help each other out and stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Man.
If you're about your shit, I'm about it too.
Yeah, man.
Straight up. That's it for me, bro.
Oh, man.
That's it for me. Was Ready taking a bong hit or taking a piss?
I think he's taking a bong hit, to be honest with you.
Ah man, 'cause I was just like KP's doing the same shit right now, bro. I got both of them next to me. You can't see. I gotta say one of them there, the other one's smoking a bar right now.
Everyone getting
Pants sagging,
blitzed.
Gucci belt hanging. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't have many questions for you, but like I got like a couple. So,
Hit me.
do you have any mentors, man? Anyone you look up to?
Yeah, man. I'll always show love to my boy. And locally, you mean? Or just in
Yeah,
general?
locally, in general, locally.
Okay,
Don't matter.
I'll do two categories. So locally, my boy Dope Piece, of course. He's gone in Sid Syndicate. Jacob Piercy, man, he's been running the rap game. And honestly, like he's not super active right now. I mean, him started a few things in the vault we're gonna drop, but when I started off, man, if I didn't have him, bro, I would not have learned as much as I did about old school hip hop. I
Yeah.
would not have had the same kind of sense about the game that I do, in fashion, entertainment industry, because he was a year older than me. He'd been doing it for longer. He'd been living in St. John's his whole life, so he knew.
So he kind of showed you the ropes.
He showed me the ropes, and then, dude, I swear to God, like he'll say to himself, bro. Once I got good, he was like, bro, you like I just had to help you get where you was going, and you good. You know what I mean? It was like, it was like a really, really big respect thing. So that's
dope,
like,
man. I
and
like that.
locally, honest to God, at the end of the day, that's all I can really say. Like, you know, I mean, shout out to Wise and Woody. He's the same age as Dope Piece, and I met him through Dope Piece. Actually, they was good friends.
Oh,
back in the
okay,
day, so I've known
I met
Woody for
Dope
like
Piece
10
once.
years. Yeah, and he's pretty dope dude, man. For real.
He
for real.
is,
Like,
man,
that's the
he
reason
is.
they call him Dope Piece, bro. Like man, he's backwards faster than you can count the fucking 5, right? So it's like you know, so I really do fuck with him. And but outside of that, locally, man, you know, I look up to all the local artists and people who've influenced man, Radar. And man,
Radar,
I'm
100%,
definitely
yeah.
missing other people. Don't get me, don't get me fucked up. Lee Fitz, you know,
Lee
don't
Fitz.
you know,
Shout
like,
out
don't
Lee
get
Fitz.
fucked
Shout
up,
out
all
Lee
them.
Fitz.
Dude. Like when I met them, and they were so nice to me. And they're like, I did all this trappy fucking, you know, gangster new shit music, talking about fucking
Yeah.
and shit, and they still
New
fuck
lane
with me.
type shit.
And they
If
still
I do
give me-
remember,
Yeah,
if I
and-
do remember correctly, Lee Fitz told me one time, was that recording same shit, different day with him at the time.
yeah,
And I was like, asked him, he told me he thinks Mac 11 has the best sound in the city.
And for like an older rapper who's been doing this old school hip hop kind of thing, which I really respect, which I also listened to, came up off. Dude, the first song I could rap like fully besides for Eminem shit was Big L Put It On. So I was like,
Yeah.
man, Dave, when I hear these
Big
guys
L's
the way they
dope,
flow, I was like, bro, I see where you get that from. If you don't rap like that, you can't really be a good trap rapper because you got to know your syllables and your rhythms and your movements and where to cut it
Yeah.
out, chop it, and change shit because you can't just jump into that. You'll sound like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
No offense, to you know what I mean? Like, you gotta have your fucking origins, your roots, and your inspirations.
You do.
So it's like,
You
man,
do.
Lee Fitz and Raider again. Dope Piece, Lee Fitz and Raider. I'll put my top 3 for sure.
That's sick, man. I like that.
Right, and respect for those
Strong
guys.
top
And
3.
outside of that, man, if you want to look at like big industry, like I don't care how corny you say it, bro. Wiz Khalifa, because when I started, bro, he just dropped like Kush and OJ and like the Thrill and shit.
I love
So-
Wiz, man. Wiz is dope.
Yeah, bro. So
I was
listening
never
to
a fan of
smoking
him.
weed, being
No,
popular
I-
and stuff, and he's not shooting nobody in his videos and. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's-
Like, the
it's a lot of
girls are pretty
positivity
chill.
going
The
on,
girls
yeah.
are like moderately dressed. Like,
I
you
had
know,
D-Lo
everyone's
for that.
fine.
I had the
Yeah,
Cotton
it was
Milk
pretty
Kings
cool. I
for
was
them.
like, yeah, and I was like, this
D-Lo,
is like,
yeah.
this is different, right? So Wiz for sure. Man, I hate to say, a lot of my favorite rappers are dead, bro. Because I used to love Chink's Drugs, bro. Cause I fucks with French Montana and shit, cause I like that New York sound. But
Yeah.
Chink's Drugs, I really like, cause he was a little more
Heard of him
lyrical, a
before.
little more diverse.
I never
than
heard him
French.
before.
Yeah,
I've
bro.
heard
So
of
look
him.
him up, man. He got popped back.
Yeah, I'll
in
definitely check him out.
17 or some shit, bro. He was unbelievable, man. He was,
Oh,
he
yeah?
was on the way to become one of the biggest rappers ever. And of course Nipsey, bro. So it's like I'm not trying to just
Nipsey,
reference dead rappers for sake. Like they were like my favorite rappers. I mean, Dope Piece used to compare me to Nipsey, now. So I was like, when he got, I was like, you know, I felt it, bro.
Yeah,
Really, right?
felt
So,
that, yeah.
but man, at the end of the day, like of course I'm always gonna fuck with like Suicide Boys too, and like all those kinda
Suicide
underground
Boys, yeah.
rappers. You want to go old school, Big L, Mobb Deep, man, Tribe Called Quest, shit like that. It's always gonna, cause like I got a lot of melody and like kind of rhythmic shit in my flows, and a lot of that does come from the old school shit. You know what I mean? Big Pun. You know, I can
Big
listen to a
Pun,
million
yeah.
rappers.
Word.
Go
But at the
on.
end of the day, I still listen to Future and Drake, bro. It is what it is, bro. I listen to everything and I enjoy
Everything,
what it is,
yeah.
and I spend my whole life listening to music, and I'm never gonna stop, bro, because if I'm gonna make art, I believe it should be about showing other artists love too. Because if I was only made art, who the fuck would listen to besides me? I'd be so sick myself, bro. I'd shoot my head off.
Exactly. Yeah.
Word.
Can't be doing
Hear you
that
there.
shit, right? Like, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. So, if you got anything else to ask me, I'm down for it. Otherwise, man, KP's definitely down to hop in and answer a few questions before we get to
That,
some
like,
deep shit.
that clues it up for me, man.
He's freshed up, bro. Pop in this bitch while we finish this.
Yeah, let's
my
get
segment.
KP up here.
While we finish my segment, if you guys have any questions to ask the two of us or anything like that before we switch it to him, I'm cool with that too. Pull up
Word.
the-
Actually,
Alright,
if,
sick.
Don't matter.
if you guys, you want to play your video right quick for the viewers,
throw that shit
and
on,
Right
let's
on,
do
bro,
it,
yeah.
and just let KP get himself together there and get him ready, and we can show your
Dude, he
video.
just had his hair all blonde and shit, though, right?
See that?
We We got
Looks
the new
dope,
KP.
looks
Yeah,
dope.
we're going for some
We got the
shit
new
here,
KP in
yeah.
the building. I got
Slim
my hair down to,
KP.
We
like,
got the
my,
bleach KP here.
my hair down to
Bleach
hair now,
KP,
but it's
yeah.
in between stage, so I'm covering shit up, bro. My hair long as fuck, bro. I don't know what to do with it, bro. It's like it's getting to like this shit, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty long. Mine's like that too, though.
Yeah, I see in the back. Yeah, oh, your shit getting real long. Bro.
His
That's
is
dope.
long.
Bro, you gotta,
Shit, bro.
you gotta try this shit up, bro. You gotta braid it or something. You gotta do something crazy with that, bro.
That's wild, isn't
Damn,
it?
you got some
Yo,
healthy
Boosie
locks,
looks-
Josh.
He looks like Boosie look like-
You got some healthy locks, Josh.
What?
You got some
What?
healthy locks, bro. Damn, your shit look fire, bro. You gotta
Yeah, that
fucking
shit-
rock that. Yeah, man. That's lit. Yeah. This man is ready to fucking pull up and shoot arrows at you, bro. This is fucking. We got some fucking trap Robin Hood in the building, bro.
Trap Robin
You
Hood.
better take from the rich and give to the poor.
Word, let's put that back underneath the noggin.
All right, man. Let's check out your video.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, yo. The name of this track is called
Well, that was dramatic.
oh God,
Play
what
anything
is
you want.
the
Play
name
any
of
of
this?
our tracks.
I
We
know
got a
we
few.
have it. All right, word.
I'm trying
All
my
right, we'll
hot
get you
sauce
guys
for
back
this
up here
one.
now in a second, and we're gonna play your video for you. Slap.
All right, turn my whole ass. What? Mac 11. What I'm Zach. Let's go. So exceptional. I shorty eat dick like a dinner roll. Rocking these fits while I'm sipping slow. My options cheap tricks, they can't trip the goal. They want to see me slip, I'm invincible. Leading my clique like a general. Breathing this piff and it's plentiful. He can exist till I send him home. Deep in this shit, I'm exceptional. So exceptional. Trying to freeze up my neck with expensive gold. I'ma squeeze on the tech, I might let it go. If they breathe on my neck, I'll collect their soul. So exceptional. Got my demons on deck, I can't tell them no. If I see me a threat, make it bend and fold. Every secret suppressed, I'ma let them know. Put the team on the jet, trying to get us flown. I'ma speak to the bread, just forget alone. Youngin' need me a check when I'm in the zone. Cut the beef, I'm too blessed, I'll be eating bones. Fuck the jets, just accept the deceiving zone. Cut their heads for respect, I can speak to clone. Son get left on the step, he gon' sleep alone. Fuck a pencil, this lead, but the reach is gone. I'ma give him a grave and a headstone. Put a clip in his brain and no headphones. I've been sipping this drink, got my head blown. I keep winning these plays in the end zone. Got it lit like a rave, now they want the glow. Had to get through the rain to the pot of gold. Like I'm fit for the fame and the honor roll. I done live with this pain, this is not a show. Had to get in the game, put that on my soul. I can't miss with this aim when I lock and load. They say women the same, there's a lot of hoes. But my chick is a dame when I'm got it show. Like a big with this flame that they caught in smoke. Try me gripping that grain when I'm on the road. I'm so sick in this thing like I caught a cold. I'ma get rich with my rain, watch my profit grow. I'ma hop in the Rolls Royce, the ops is slow. Got them falling below like they on a slope. I be stopping they show, they ain't got a hope. They some frogs with they flow, they just hop and crow. They obviously broke when my pockets poking. Trying to mock the code if the shop is open. I'ma stomp on their throat like I caught them choking. If they rockin' the boat, I'ma toss them over. Shorty eat dick like a dinner roll. Rocking these fits while I'm sipping slow. My options cheap tricks, they can't trip the goal. They want to see me slip, I'm invincible. Leading my clique like a general. Breathing this piff and it's plentiful. He can exist till I send him home. Deep in this shit, I'm exceptional. So exceptional. Trying to freeze on my neck with expensive gold. I'ma squeeze on the tech, I might let it go. If they breathe on my neck, I'll collect their soul. So exceptional. Got my demons on deck, I can't tell them no. If I see me a threat, make it bend and fold. Every secret suppressed, I'ma let them know.
Shout out to Mac 11, my nigga. Dope fucking records. Crazy shit. I'm gonna be helping y'all niggas push them records. I'm gonna help y'all niggas host them singles, man. That shit is raw. I'm fucking with that. That shit motivate me. Let's fucking go. I came from these same predicaments. Look at me now, like I said.
Heard this is a
That was sick.
so Mac always shows out.
Yeah,
Sure.
that was dope, man. Crazy.
Let's get the boys back up here.
Yo,
Yo, man. I don't.
are we still muted?
Nope. Can't hear you, boys.
I think they're oh no, can't hear you.
Dope song. Yeah. Dope.
Yeah, well, 6 on. I like it. Crazy Bears.
No sound, boys. Can't hear you.
Can you hear him?
Just get him back up here right quick. No big deal. Go. Word. Technical difficulties. Always.
Yeah, just
No big
bear
deal.
with us for a moment.
Some sound. There's no video though, man. I think that was shot by Weiss and Woody. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was.
Weiss and Woody does a good job with
Yeah, excellent
with his
job.
videos. I like what he does.
Shout out Weiss and Woody.
Me and Hippie Jr. have a project coming out in the future. Shot by Weiss and Woody. He was speaking about that. So we're gonna get the boss back up here now, and let's refresh everything. Few technical difficulties tonight, but that's how it goes, I guess. Shout out to everybody watching though. We're gonna get the boss back up here now.
Yeah, we got KP dropping up here now.
We got
Right now.
here we go. Yo, yo, yo.
Still no sound, boys?
No sound.
They can hear us.
Can hear us.
Yeah, I seen them
Word.
say no sound after I said.
I've probably got something faulty on the go. Fix up something.
Oh,
Yeah, I got you now. We got you.
Got me?
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, what the fuck?
All right, sick.
That was okay, but what we're doing is gonna have some technical difficulties.
You got
We're
some
coming
mad
out a bit
distortion
fucked
coming
up.
in.
Is it that? Might be on our end here now. Hang on.
KP's just everything hot right now.
We're good.
You guys are sounding mad distorted. I don't know if that might
Hold on now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait.
Word. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. It still sounds the same now.
I can hear it coming through.
Yeah, I can hear us. So
Oh, you sound like you got some like robotic phaser shit going right now.
wow.
How are we gonna fix it?
Like that over there, you gone. Yeah.
Wow.
We didn't fucking shut up there.
Is it good?
Can you hear us?
Are we good? Can you hear us?
We got nothing, bro.
Weird.
Oh.
Good old technical difficulties. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
You can tell, you know, just unplug the 1 2. Yeah, we could hardly hear you. It's breaking up.
Mic check 1 2.
Yo,
Yeah, I can
is
hear
there
it.
Hella
anyone
laggy.
watching that can
Yeah, we need an
That
IT
can
guy
comment.
in chat.
we need an
Yeah.
IT guy.
Yeah, that's what we
to
need,
say
an
what
IT
we
guy.
care.
Yo, what's on the go? I hear
Could be just our internet. This happened with me with Hippie Jr.
What?
That's the
What happened
worst
that
of all
time?
things. Okay, let's just play it.
What's just on the go?
Okay, continue. But now you're on KP.
Can you hear me?
Actually, it's about to be Mac's turn.
I
to
can
digest
hear you.
that
Yeah,
video.
it's just glitchy. What's on the go?
Got it?
Still distorted?
It's not distorted. It's just glitchy now, but we can work it.
Oh, I think we're back now. I think it is the internet, bro.
Yeah, it seems like internet's kind of.
Yeah. That's definitely what it is, actually, because my bars are reading full there now.
Yeah, looks good there now.
Word. Okay.
Let's see if we can run it.
Awesome. Shout out to Mac11 for his video.
Yeah, shout out to Mac 11.
Stoke.
Yeah, it was dope, man. I loved it.
I actually wrote.
Hey, I'm over here smoking some marijuana, bro. Look at that. I got some glazed ass. Oh, no, you know, I look pretty solid.
Look at those pupils.
Yo, Mac, is there anything you'd like to say to the viewers before we let you go and have you come back for your performance?
Hop back in real quick, man. I didn't mean to just hop off like that.
No, that's okay.
We had the issues, you know what I mean? So I figured the
Yeah.
bong was totally accessible and free for me to
Word.
do 3 times.
Word.
But
Anyway, man,
yeah,
great
no,
video.
hey, thank you so much, man. Again, me and Dan shot that in about 2 hours. I beat the fuck out of a ladder for UFC style for it, and we didn't even really use that footage because I looked like a fucking animal, and we're like, we can't do that. Like, you're too drunk. So, but that entire video was filmed off like fucking 4 bottles of wine, man. I was so I was actually incapacitated. I shouldn't have even been fucking doing anything. My girlfriend got so mad at me for the ladder, bro. I couldn't even put on my outdoor Christmas decorations, bro. I'm not capping, bro. This is actually all happened, and I was like, she's like, yeah, I thought Dan was leaving at 11, and I was like, yeah, he'll be here at like 1, and she's like, why can't you talk? And I was like, don't worry about it, and then went down and filmed this, bro, and then dropped it, and I was like, Benny, man, can you sponsor this, bro? And then like I just got no response from Benny Butcher, bro. He liked the message and just didn't reply, and I was like, yeah, he definitely can see that I am fucked. But
That's
no,
funny,
in all
man.
reality, we had fun doing
That's
it, bro.
awesome.
And it was like,
That's hilarious.
we were practicing, bro. We were just having fun with it. And if y'all like that video, like the song, I put a lot of work into. Shout out to Zach for the beat. Again, the video, honestly, man, Dan sat down for hours and chopped that shit up because it was just me being loaded, beating shit up, and fucking following around. So it was like, you know, leaning over chairs, like fucking my eyes half shut. So it was pretty hard for him to actually cut good footage out of all of it and make that video. I mean, it's
still put together.
and we had a great time doing it. Like he was not mad. He's like, I spent about 4 hours chopping that footage up, and I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, it was great though. He's like, I fucking smoked a vape, fucking drank a bottle of wine doing it, man. Like the next day, and I was like, how are you not hungover? And he was like, because I drank another bottle of wine. Right? So it's like, there's always a fucking answer to your problems. It's usually a bottle. Or a fucking rolled up paper or a giant glass thing like this that looks like, oh, it's a magic thing, you rub and get 3 wishes. But anyways, I'm gonna let KP fucking take over from here, and man, much love to my fans. I got music coming off. That was the poltergeist, and I'm not blaming on the poltergeist because the poltergeist motherfuckers do that. We got
coming in clear now. I hear you. I hear you good.
Perfect.
We got them in my work too, bro. They knock over shit all the time, bro. I'm telling you.
He's drunk.
He's
drunk as fuck now.
I got 3 beers in me.
Listen, yo.
I got 3 beers in me, man. I'm not drunk.
He's like spilling his beer all over the floor here and shit.
I fucking dropped a wine glass after 1 glass of wine in his crib right tonight, and then fucking started spilling water out of the bong as I smoked it. And he was like, "You're pouring a waterfall on my G, like you're just losing all the water hit the floor." Yeah, and he's like, "Yeah," and I'm like trying to finish the fucking shit. Like,
What is your stand here like?
Fucking like just going at it. Yeah, I'm like, "What do you mean? Like what's pouring out?" I'm like, "What?" You know what I mean? Like it happens, bro. Like again, hold my arm, fucking, you know.
Oh man,
yeah,
for
sure.
real, man. To all my fans, this is like hot wings, man. Hot ones, man. It's like where you like can't talk at the end of it. For real, it's about man. Again, me at this point, I'm down in the community, man. If you want to work with Mac 11, hit me up, message me, DM me.
For sure, I'm gonna be in touch.
I'm gonna be in touch too.
Me and Reddington got any songs? We should have at least 3 by now at this point.
For sure, I don't know why we don't.
Opens, whatever. I'll send you a couple opens. Let's pop it off. But I got a lot of music coming solo with other people that I've had done for a while again that I hadn't involved that I was sitting on. This is the year I'm gonna start releasing a lot of my Zach 808 exclusive stuff because I had the chance to link up with Zach, which is really cool. He's a young guy in the city who's got a lot of credentials outside of the city. Zach is kind of quiet for the most part because he does a lot of work people outside the city again. But this is my turn to kind of help put people on with what's going on because we got these young producers who are getting a lot of love, but they're not getting a lot of local love. You know what I mean?
Word.
And you got people like me getting a lot of local love and not much love outside. We're trying to change that. Even just making that little bit of switch should help other people get a little more access, a little more ease of movement when it comes to being an artist in Newfoundland, man. And I'm not saying it's gonna be all me. It's not. But all of us continue to do this. If it's just me, it's not gonna go fucking anywhere. I need everyone else to keep doing what they're doing. But if we can all get a little bit of opportunity here and there for each other and ourselves, man, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna make a bit of money off this. I'm not saying we're all gonna not have to work day jobs, but if we can get a little bit of love and feel like artists and respected, deserved, recognized.
Yeah, we
artists
gotta
within the
like
fucking
make
cabinet.
it happen. You gotta believe it. You gotta make
You
it
guys
like
gotta
real.
believe it, make it happen. It's not
Yeah.
about the money or about the fucking fame. It's about making
No.
yourself become the person you want to be, man. And that's it.
And
Yeah,
I enjoy
manifestation, man.
performing live and stuff too, man. So and like
And
just making
that's the
music
beauty
and
of
stuff.
it, man. You do this. That's a cardio. It's a muscle workout. It's an energetic workout where you get to exchange energy with other people while you're performing. It's a magical thing, and I will always respect the fucking value of hip hop artistry and entertainment in general.
One question in the chat.
What's that? Well, I got a question.
You got a question.
We got a question in the chat.
Yeah, William Murphy. Yeah, hit me with that, bro.
Yo,
before I hop
let's
off
shoot.
this shit.
Let's pop your question.
I'm going to have a bong hit for a bit, bro. I'm not a bong hit. A bong hits for a bit.
We're gonna get you back up, Mac, though, and we want you to perform something live for us.
I'm not going. I'm just really high.
Word.
I mean, I am already, but I'm gonna get
All right,
because there's
when-
no limit. Dude,
Oh.
they used to say the fucking, oh my god, what is the sky is the ceiling and shit, bro. There's no, man, you can get so high in one night, bro. Oh, bro, at hiphopshopnl.com, www.hiphopshopnl.com.
I'll leave that
Order
in the
my merch. You
description.
can get t-shirts
That
and
hoodie.
hoodies.
T-shirts, hoodies.
And
That
you-
hoodie is the diamond print.
Yeah,
Show
bro.
them that,
Yeah, I got this joint. You probably can't see it, but it's got like little diamonds on it, shit. So it's all
Yeah?
shiny. Like
It's really
I got
booties
one.
in my hoodie, bro. $200,000. But no, but yeah, Hippie's making all kinds of cool shit. And if you become an artist yourself and you want to get involved in the community, you can also contact Joshua Roberts or Hippie Jr. as you guys saw earlier this interview. He runs Hip Hop Shop NL, and he can provide merch for you if you are an upcoming artist and you have a logo and professional credentials to provide him with. Join Music NL. Get your logo done. Hit up Hippie Man. He will set you up. And I know KP got some merch somewhere in fucking your 3 wardrobes over there, man. That you guys can pull out. So, so we'll go from there, man.
Word.
Fucking
All right, thanks,
KP
Mac, man,
great.
for coming on. We're gonna get KP up now, I guess, and we'll let you go do what you're doing.
Hey, man, I'll be back to do a little performance with y'all. I'm gonna smoke weed until my eyes kind of like melt into my.
There you go. Perfect.
We're having some problems here. I think he's talking to us.
Word. I lost sound, did I?
What's going on, boy? Oh my. Can't believe I took the goddamn thing down. That's fuck.
What the fuck? All right, yeah, man. So, we're gonna get KP up here now, and we'll speak to you now in a bit. Great. Well, Oh, we're having some technical difficulties. Oh, can't hear you. Yo, can you hear me? Lost you, boys. Lost you. Lost you. Oh. There was for a moment. Technical difficulties. I don't know. It must be if it's our internet or not, but I guess we can refresh you.
We
if you want.
apologize to the viewers.
Yeah, apologize to all the viewers. Technical difficulties always. Yo, yo, yo. Mic check, 1, 2.
A lot of problems this episode.
Yo, yo, yo. We're going to refresh the stream and just get right back up. So, yo, thanks everybody for tuning in again tonight. Sorry for all the technical difficulties, but we got the buzz back here now. That's how she goes. Yo, I can hear you.
Yo, yo.
All good, all good.
Yo.
Yo, welcome to the world of online streaming. KP, Mac 11, and YSM Woody. This is what you call online streaming. Technical difficulties, of course. Yo, can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me?
I can't hear it.
Yo, yo.
I think the internet's like I don't know.
Hey viewers, can you hear me? Can you hear him?
It's just laggy as hell.
Yeah, it's probably our internet, bro.
They're saying they can hear us.
Most definitely our internet quality, KP. You are 100% correct, man. This is the world of online streaming, though, man, and this is how it goes. Before I started to do this, I was well informed of the technical difficulties that come along with online streaming. So, yeah, I mean, you got to take it as it comes to you, right? That's all you can do. I can also work down these things. See this?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we can fix all that later. Word. Can you hear me? Yo, mic check 1, 2. Can you hear me? You can plug that in. Okay. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, KP, can you hear me? Can hear you both. Can hear you both.
Weird.
Yo. Yo, I can hear you now. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Yo, yo, yo. And we got him. We got him. We got you. Can you hear me?
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo, I can hear you now.
Oh, you got it?
I can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you too. You just maybe like really laggy, are you?
Yeah,
I
it's
can
just
hear
laggy
it.
as hell, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure. I got full bars on my end here right now.
I
Showing
can
full
hear it,
on
though.
mine too, yeah.
Yo, I think it's the app.
What about
It's
me?
actually like this streaming thing, man. Is what's going on
Oh.
because both of our connections and like we literally even disconnect from Wi-Fi and put an Ethernet cable in straight.
Yeah,
to
I'm
the router.
hardwired right now, so like, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
We're good?
It sounds good to me.
It sounds best on.
Boy, speak. Woof. No, I'm kidding.
Yo, we apologize to all the viewers, but I can also trim up these videos too. So I'm gonna go through this one after we're done and really fix it up for us.
We're back. We're back.
We're back. Welcome. Welcome back. This is why we're doing it, though, man. I love to have everybody here. Just getting to sit down with you guys is pretty nice, man.
Good
So
vibe, yeah, it's a good vibe. It's a good time.
word. Mac is I knew you guys were on the wine. I said it before you guys even come on.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm definitely like 2 bottles deep, and like man, I definitely smell like 4, maybe 4.5 grams of fucking Lindsay OG today, bro. I mean,
YSM came here with a bottle of that,
I got severe
and he
ADHD.
poured it up.
Oh, go
Yo,
on.
listen. Hey, YSM come here with Hippie Jr. and he bought a bottle of that when we shot the music video. And he poured it in the glass, and when I drank it, I just drank it, right? Like I slammed it. And he just looked at me and he was like, "You didn't even taste that."
You gotta savor the flavor, right?
He's like filling it up again. Then
But for real, that's my thing, bro. I went to a psychologist, once in my life, bro, because I was like, well, I just want to see what happens. Because everyone's like, you should go sit. You're 19, bro. You could have schizophrenia. You could have anything, bro. I just thought it was spiritual shit. So I went and seeing a psychologist. Like, yeah, you have ADHD and OCD and minor depression and minor. And I was like, oh my god. So and you should take like this pill and that pill and that. And again, like no disrespect to anybody that takes prescriptions, but I was like, that's like I never took a prescription pill in my life for any of my conditions. So I just smoke a fuck ton of weed and drink instead, bro.
word, I hear you there.
I've self-medicated my entire fucking since I was probably 15 years old, bro, because I always knew that I was like way too hyper and aggressive to kind of be around normal people most of the time, bro. And that's kind of where a lot of my fucking my bars come from. Is like this kind of energy that I gotta get out somewhere, but I don't want to go out and fucking, I'm not like a school shooter type of dude. Don't get me wrong, bro. But I just, you know what I mean, is there. And when I'm at KP, I seen the same kind of aggressive energy, bro. So I want to get into this shit with KP now that we got our fucking connection back. And how many streamers we got here? How many viewers we got?
I can check for us, but I actually have a few questions for you guys. Actually, how did you guys meet?
Well, all right. Well, when I first started, I was just looking for local guys to like, go to for like advice, like so I had like no like music background, no really like influence, like like just to start off. I didn't really. I wanted to like go to people who people knew to get advice.
I went to Lee Fitz.
So,
yep.
There you go.
That's
who I found.
So I just came across Mac, and I checked out some of his shit. I was like, all right, this is kind of my flow. Kind of this is what I kind of want to get into. So I messaged him. And then just from the get-go, he was like really humble, and he was like, he just introduced himself right away, and he's like, yeah, man, like I definitely be able to help you with some stuff, and like just like work on a song with you and stuff like that. And yeah, so I had some beats kicking around and shit like that. So I just sent him some shit. I was like, what do you think? And right away, he just sent me back some shit.
Same day.
He had a hook written in like 5 minutes. I remember I was at my own job. He sent it back in like 5 minutes. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I was home on my computer and I was like, all right, bro, you really want to do this?
I was tripping, so I took
You want to do this for real, bro?
And I remember I was in the break room at my job, and I was like trying to like do it over. You know what I mean? And like I didn't really know like the speed, the flow, anything like that at the time. So I did it like hella slow, and I recorded it in some like weak, shaky ass, like pussy ass
Yeah.
voice and shit. And I sent it back to him, and he's like, "No, I'm thinking faster. I'm thinking like more aggressive, more like."
No
more
cap,
shit
this
like that."
actually what happened, bro.
And this is how
That's
this is how we got natural kicking.
Okay, yeah, that's actually what happened, bro. Straight
And then
up.
he sent me back a video. He's like, "A bug, some natural." Well, Shawty got ass in his actual, and he had like the bounce in it and shit. I was like, "Yo, this is nuts." And I remember I went home after work. I put my headphones in, and I remember just listening to that little voice memo he sent me over and over.
And he sent me shit back.
I sent it back, and I got it, and I was like, "Yo, we gotta record this like right now."
It was like 1:30 in the morning, bro. And I happened to be up working myself and shit, and he had to flow down. And I remember hearing like, cause I sent him, I was like, "Bro, like this is fire, but you know what I mean? You're missing the syllables. You know what I mean? You gotta hit it like this." And I was like, if he sends me back his vocals like that, I'm gonna be so impressed that I'll do the song. And I sent him back the same night. It was like he must have spent the whole evening listening to it, and then like 1:30 a.m. he sends me back a recording of him.
Like it was on like some like $60 mic. It was like all like
on a cheap mic, but he hit it. He hit the flows, and it sounded good. And I was like, all right, drop it in my crib, and we'll record it and do it properly. And bro, then we did that. Nate shot the video.
Actually, no.
It went farther from that, bro.
We went to shoot. We recorded at BKG first.
Yeah, did we?
Yeah, remember we shot that down there. Remember? That's where I met you. I met him the first time down at BKG.
Yes, bro.
Shout out BKG Studios, by the way. But yeah, we met him there, and then we recorded it for the first time. And then what happened was I ended up there was a 24 verse on the beat instead of a 16, and I didn't know the whole structure of the beat at the time. Like this was like my first like rap song, you know what I mean? Like I was just getting into the shit. And then we were sitting there, and they were like, you know what? We'll save this, take it home, write an extra 8 to it, and we'll go back and finish it. And then like fun enough, and some shit happened. Couldn't get it finished.
Yeah.
And then remember we were sitting on it for a while. But me and Mac were staying in contact and shit. It wasn't like we just drifted apart again. We stayed close. We were talking about it. We were like, yo, we're still gonna get this done. Like
it was like a 2-month hiatus because we couldn't get back there to do it because of whatever the hell they had.
Yeah, they just had some shit going on. So
because one of the dudes was working for BKG went to jail or some shit, bro, or some shit. That's what happened, bro. Oh yeah, so we tried to like light his bro. One of the dudes, not Josh Roberts. I'm getting into it. I'll say it, bro. Fuck it. You gotta say some controversial shit. If Josh Roberts wants to get me from disrespect for this, bro, you know I'm trying. I'm not gonna say his name, bro. But Josh Roberts was unfortunately associated with somebody who, not by choice, who man, he tried to like murder his girlfriend and his like, kid and shit, bro. No cap, like with like the whole carbon dioxide car exhaust thing.
That's crazy.
Hey, don't put this in the thing though. You know what I mean? I'm not saying his name, and I'm not saying that like Josh had nothing to do with this. All right. I'm just saying that this did happen, and this man went to jail, and that's why BKG disbanded. Now we got the only person who's really actually BKG was Josh Roberts, and I know this hippie is Josh Roberts too, but dyslexic. Hey, can't be happy with me talking this shit.
Yeah, bro. Like,
hey. Listen, it's no disrespect to Josh Roberts, bro, and please, again, if you're watching this, Josh, no disrespect to you, bro. I really did this because I wanted to put it out there that you've been through some shit, and it's not about everyone that you're close to when you grow up with and shit like that today, bro. It's about the people who are around you meeting the scene and artists that you can respect and shit like that. And that's why Josh kept BKG going after this shit. No cap. I had to put that out there, bro. No one ever said this out like on live or nothing, bro. No, I don't give a fuck, bro. Josh wants to come with me and fucking, but I don't think he will, bro. Again,
shout out BKG.
Whoever's watching this live now, you're lucky. Otherwise, do not, please, for the love of God, do not put this shit in the final product that if you release it.
KP's part. KP's part.
Anyways, I'm not trying to go in too much into KP's part. All I was trying to say was that happened. What ended up happening is me and him realized I had a recording set up. We were going to get going. I didn't have a microphone. We bought G-Pod's old microphone?
No, what happened? No, you had it set up at the time. You had that shit.
Oh, but it wasn't mine. The Spenny's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro.
I was going to Toronto that year. I was heading out there sometime in May. And then he's like, yo, pop over and record that shit. And we popped the whole song out like from scratch the whole day. And then Spenny, like Spinatra, he mixed the whole thing up, hit it up, mastered it, sent it back to me literally the morning I was on the plane flying up to Toronto for like a few weeks to go see my family and shit.
Awesome. And
yeah, that's how Natural came to be, and that's how me and Mac kind of got that bond.
That's sick, man.
Started like 2018.
That's dope.
Well, you
But,
got started
as soon
with
as I heard KP's
you got a good
flows-
contact in the local rap
Hold up,
game
y'all
for sure to start off with.
y'all a little bit breaking up a little bit again.
Choppy.
Oh yeah, choppy, like fucking, just like bop, 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 bop. You know what I mean? But yeah, no. I didn't mean to go into that. I didn't mean to cut KP off either. I'm bad for that, bro. Everything he said was completely accurate. That's how it happened, man. Like we waited like almost 2 months to get our song recorded and finished. And we still stayed in contact. And when we actually got it recorded properly and dropped it at my house, dude, me and him went halves on a fucking mic, and we recorded like half a tape in about fucking 2 weeks.
That's crazy, though.
As soon as we realized what we were capable of, and as soon as and dude, like and he never really had any shyness or nothing. He was just like, "Oh, bro, like I'm doing this." And I was like, as soon as I was like, "You got no reason not to say everything that's on your mental." If you've been around some trap shit in Toronto, dude, this man's been around his older cousins, literally serving in the trap in Toronto. Like, I've never been around that, bro. I talk about being in the trap in Newfoundland. What the fuck is that fucking Chris Malay in front of fucking 3 weed plants with a fucking shot? And I got love for Kill Baby. Don't get me wrong. He's still my homie, but that's what it is. That's all we ever had was each other to do that shit. And at the end of the day, it looks kind of lame. So it's like, but when you're around other people and you grow up around it, it's So I even if you guys want to ask KP about that, man, I'm gonna step off from this
Word
now.
man.
And let's get into some KB28 for real.
KP, you went to school, didn't you, to do like mixing and mastering and beat production and stuff like that? Didn't you?
Yeah, I'm actually doing that now. Actually, I'm going to the college in North Atlantic. I actually heard about that. Lanky man actually was talking to me about that a while ago. I was actually supposed to be going to like school in Toronto for the same type shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know. A bunch of bullshit happened in my life, so I didn't end up going back. But I ended up just saying, fuck it, why not? I'll do the course. It's what I want to do, and I'll get some credentials. So I ended up going for it. And then at the same time, I was already teaching myself the mixing and mastering, all the engineering, like tracking, all that kind of stuff like that. So I found it really interesting. It kept me busy, you know what I mean? On top of like producing and stuff, it was just cool, like playing with like auto-tune and just like, getting into like how artists sound, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Ever since that, it's kind of weird right now because like COVID, like it's supposed to be like a hands-on course. Like we're supposed to be like in the studio right now, like hands-on mixing boards, analog mixing board, like all this type shit, right? But like
that's pretty cool.
From like
that must be shitty though, how you can't actually get in there and do it.
Yeah, like literally like just before lockdown, we had like our midterm, I guess, like our exam, I guess.
Oh, we lost you. No sound.
No sound.
We have no sound, bro. We lost you.
I was looking forward to hearing that.
Fucking Jesus, man.
No sound, boys.
Yo.
I don't know if they can hear. Can you hear us? Message him. Can they hear us or what? Oh, fuck. Why does this keep happening? Some brutal.
Yo. What's up, everybody? Lots of technical difficulties tonight on this show. Man, he's popping the questions. Yo, can you hear me? Can't hear you. Yo, I can hear you now.
Yo.
Yeah,
Yo.
I got you.
Yo, you got it?
Yeah.
And this shit's on some fuck shit.
I don't know. That's weird, man. I'm not sure what's something to go with it. But anyway, yeah.
This shit instead, man.
Yeah, there you go.
This computer shit, bro.
Oh, that was good.
Anyway, let's get back to where we were too, man. Anyway, yeah, you're on lockdown and stuff, so you can't go to school. Fucking lost you again. No sound.
Oh my.
Fuck, man. Like, fuck, man. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it, don't you?
Bear with
You gotta
us.
love it.
Bear
What?
with us.
We
Viewers,
should have went.
Please bear with us.
I should go to school for be a sound technician, man.
I don't know, man. This is getting brutal.
Yo, no, I got an idea.
Oh my.
We're gonna be right back, everybody. I'm just gonna refresh the stream here for us, and yo, here we go. I think, yo, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Maybe, mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Can you hear me? Yo. Always with the technical difficulties. Shout out to our viewers out there, man. Appreciate you guys for bearing with us here tonight. We get this video up when we're finished up here, and we'll get everything together. We'll have a
Oh my god.
video. Yo, can you hear me? Yo. Gotta love live streaming. Don't get no better than this. Have no sound on KP's end. We're working to fix the problem. You know what? Let's yo. We're going to show a video here now to just see what we can do to get everything up and running here and get KP back up. See if we can get him. I'm going to bring him back into the stream here. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. No sound on your end.
Yo, shout out my man Mike Hurley for watching. Appreciate it.
Yo, yo, yo. Mic check 1 2. All right, we're going to check out a video here by Mac 11. Mac talked the ear off you, I think. I think he's a real cute person. Mac can talk the ear off anybody, man. I think, yeah. But we're gonna play his music video here and give KP a few moments to see if he can figure out what's going on with his sound issue. Wouldn't say it's too much of a big deal. Our Wi-Fi tonight is not doing very well, so let's check that out. This song is off one of his earlier albums, I'm pretty sure. New Atlantis. We spoke about that earlier, and yeah. So check it out. It's a pretty cool video, really good song. Did you ever hear this song before?
Yeah, I did. Dope.
When he came back up the second time,
Mac 11,
I felt like death was at hand.
New Atlantis, 2.
As soon as it touched down,
Yeah.
then the whole area just lit up.
This is New Atlantis, 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 Atlantis. This is New Atlantis, 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 Atlantis. This is New Atlantis, 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 Atlantis. We from a different planet, somewhere out here stranded. This is New Atlantis, 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 Atlantis. This is New Atlantis, 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 Atlantis. This is New Atlantis, 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 Atlantis. We from a different planet, somewhere out here stranded. This is New Atlantis, 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 Atlantis. We from a different planet, somewhere out here stranded. I swear I didn't plan it. This just where my spaceship landed. You ain't here to understand it.
Getting savage with my Mavericks, living lavish, oh not average. I'm doing magic tricks, abracadabra, bitch pick up that package. Got a problem, then my squad let you have it. On my job, I'm not involved with dramatics. I'm a boss and all my dogs inflict damage. Got the sauce, I'm a young don that can manage. An avid addict for some action. Give me acid tablet satisfaction. I'm just stacking cash up, never slacking. Trying to practice better mathematics. Don't be flashing weapons automatic. Got me acting reckless and erratic. Had to raise my standards, you don't take no chances. When you make advances, you won't get no answers. Living in New Atlantis.
We from a different planet. Somewhere out here stranded. I swear I didn't plan it. This just where my spaceship landed. You ain't here to understand
how we taking over. Like I'm standing at the stove with the baking soda. I'ma pull me up a foe, now I'm moving slower. I don't wanna be a robot, I'm not a soldier. Plus I got a lot of goals, what you call a go-getter. I ain't talking about them hoes, boy, you gotta go digger. See them haters, but they frontin' cause they broke, go figure. Keep it all the way 100 every day to cope with them. I'm cloud 9 status in the go type 3. I'm just trying to keep the balance if you know what I mean. Got a lot of habits and I love to smoke weed. When you live in New Atlantis, no hope for your dreams. Gunning for this money till I'm running out of steam. Young and up and coming, about to jump out on the scene. You know about my campaign, do it for the cause. Watch me do my damn thing, coming out the fog. I'm a don in New Atlantis.
This is New Atlantis. This is New Atlantis.
That's a dope ass fucking song. I like that.
Somewhere out here stranded. This is New Atlantis.
All right, let's get KP up and see what he's doing. I'm pretty sure we have him back here. Boom. Yo, we got you. Yo, mic check, can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me?
I guess not, eh?
Yo, what did you guys think of that track by Mac 11? Great video, great track. Awesome, Don. I love that
Yeah,
song.
let us know what you thought in the comments.
Yo, KP, we good to go? We got sound. I can hear you. We're still laggy.
I can hear lag.
I can hear it.
Lousy.
I can see how it's a pain for sure. But I'm sure we'll get it figured out here now in a few moments. Yo. Drop a comment and let us know what you thought about the video and the track. And yeah, let us know what you think. Mac 11's a dope artist. Been rapping for a long time.
If you haven't heard of him,
Chance.
go check him out.
For sure.
He's on all streaming platforms.
Search him up. You could Google him.
Yeah.
Google Mac 11. He's the first one to come up.
No. Did you see when I pulled that down? Were you watching?
Yo.
Yo. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yo.
What is going on?
That works perfect. All right, so it's a lot of technical difficulties here tonight. Shout out Mac 11 in the comments.
KP's mic's not working.
He can hear us. We're bugging. That's okay. I'm sure if all else fails, we can load up from the cell phone, KP, if you want. I mean,
that's always
it's
an
really
option. Probably be less technical difficulties.
Word. If we can't get it figured out like this, we can for sure.
Oh, I'm hearing something.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo.
I can hear you.
Oh.
Just lag. But anyway, we're gonna see if KP can figure out what his issue is, and we're actually gonna play his music video, and we're going to see what it's all about. This track is called "Certified Savage." It was shot by YSM Woody. Shout out to YSM Woody. He'll be up later on in the stream once we get everything figured out here. I mean, I don't mind.
But yeah, it's a dope song, man.
Check out this track.
Let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah. Hey. Mama told me I'm. Hey.
Hey, Slushy, turn me up.
Nothing ever fazed me. Mama told me I'm a savage, and I ain't tripping over that bitch. Focused on my hustle, stacking hundreds, living lavish. I broke her heart, she need a bandage. Semi-automatic in my pocket, doing damage. Them haters never could've managed. Catch him on the block, we caught him slipping, left him ravaged. I'm taking all his fucking cabbage. Ayy, pull the 40 out, I'm standing on the corner by the store. Fuck the ops, I have no mercy, ask him if he wants some more. Little bitch, call me daddy, she a freaky little whore. Watch your panties hit the floor. They never wanted me until they saw my bank account. No one ever there to hold me up when I was feeling down. Fuck the population, I'm the king, I need my fucking crown. Catch me at the top, I'm all alone, y'all pussies on the ground. I love how all these bitches Bitches think that I be solely bout the clout. They need to get their shit together so they see what I'm about. I gave up dating bitches cause they always scream and shout. So I turned into a savage and that shit without a doubt. Nothing never fazed me, mama told me I'm a savage. And I ain't tripping over that bitch. Focused on my hustle, stacking hundreds, living lavish. I broke her heart, she need a bandage. Semi-automatic in my pocket doing damage. Them haters never could've managed. Catch him on the block, we caught him slipping, left him ravaged. I'm taking all his fucking cabbage. They saying KP lady like a lighter. Someone call the firefighters. Catch me with the burner, I'ma pop him like a tire. Trapping with my cousin, flip the frosty face like Tony Tiger. Fucking on your bitch, you fell asleep, your pussy ass was tired. Fuck it, I learned from my past. Who would've thought that this kid in the class would go from the bully to killing it fast and hanging with rappers, smoke weed and relax. I'm hitting the blunt a few times and I'm passing. Smoking your homie, he dead in the grass. That kid was a snake, so we catching the gas. I'm flushing him out, I don't fuck with them rats, yeah. I ain't throwing this away. Fuck the shackles and the chains. Run from feds to get away so we can live another day. There ain't nothing to explain. Shorty, come and sip champagne, but you ain't allowed to stay, cause I'm a savage to the grave. Never fazed me, mama told me I'm a savage. And I ain't tripping over that bitch. Focused on my hustle, stacking hundreds, living lavish. I broke her heart, she need a bandage. Semi-automatic in my pocket doing damage. Them haters never could've managed. Catch him on the block, we caught him slipping, left him ravaged. I'm taking all his fucking cabbage, ayy.
Then we got Watson. We got Watson. What
It
do you
was a
think
dope
about
fucking
that?
track, man. I remember actually hearing that when he first released it.
Yeah,
Well,
me
not
too.
first released it, when he was working on it. He had like a clip of it. I think it might have been on Instagram or.
I heard it when it first came out.
Yeah, I heard a clip of it before, but I think we might have a problem resolved here now, and we're gonna keep you back up here and continue
I'm
our
praying this
interview.
works, yo.
Word, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's good.
No way.
Oh yeah.
All right, we got like 30 seconds, boys. Ask like 10 questions. Let's go.
Ask 10 questions, 30 seconds.
Okay, where you from?
Oh, here we go. And here comes.
Where you from?
Yo,
Can you hear
yo,
me?
yo, yo, yo.
Okay, it's just glitchy.
Like that. All right, man. You have any new upcoming projects or anything you're working on?
New projects I'm working on? Actually, yes. I actually got a tape I'm working on. Actually, in the same kind of flow, style, rhythm as Certified Savage, with the same producer that produced Certified
Nice.
Savage as well. So it's gonna be like a 10 track EP tape, I think. So
Yeah, I see some stuff
got-
you've been posting on Instagram.
Like what?
I don't know, just I think it was just like clips of like stuff like with him and stuff like of that producer, just like and stuff you were
Oh yeah.
planning on coming out.
No, like me and him. I don't know. It's weird how we met. Like I actually listened to one of like the bigger artists he produced, and I don't know. I just hit him up one day to see what he was about, and he got back to me. And he's like, "Yeah." And at first he sent me beats, and I was like paying $20 for release here, 20 there. You know what I mean? Just basic shit. And then finally he's just like, "Yeah, man, you fucking killed that Certified Savage shit." He's like, "Let's drop like a tape." So yeah, I keep teasing some shit with him, and then yeah, the video, especially when the video dropped for that song, it was kind of a big momentum boost for the song and the views for that too.
Yeah, you guys weren't long putting that together. You said you put it together in 24 hours or something.
Yeah. I literally hit up Woody. I was like, "Yo, today's the day." I was like, "We got it." And he was like, "Let me think of a location." And he got back to me like 5 minutes later. He's like, "Meet me at the Basilica. Meet me at the church." I'm like, "All right, say less." Drove out there. We shot it. It was cold as fuck. But
Yeah, he was saying.
it turned out really good, you know. Like, I mean, the more we started moving and shit, the more like, you know, blood started flowing. We got into it a bit more, but yeah, no, it was really fun. And then I don't know, the edits and everything he did, it came out phenomenal. I think. Like,
Yeah, it
I
looks
love
great,
it.
man.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I really liked it. Some really good work.
Appreciate it.
Keep
bro.
running that up. Share that shit.
How long have you been You've only been like mixing mastering it now, like since like you've like really started rapping and stuff. Why you weren't really into like
I'd
that kind of
say
stuff before?
less than that. I'd probably say only a year, just over a year now, probably. Cause I used to send all my money away to these people out in like Atlanta and shit to mix my shit off beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta stop this. So like, it took a while, like just to, like I never actually like actually like waited to get it like mixed properly. But in my spare time, I used to go and like watch the YouTube tutorials and shit, and just like teach myself like.
So right now I'm kind of like doing that myself. But I went and like purchased like presets and stuff.
Oh, I feel you. Okay. Yeah.
And I don't really know how to mix and master, so like I'd like to learn how to do it. I was fucking with it for a little while and like just messing with shit, watching YouTube videos and shit.
Definitely, yeah.
But I think I underestimate myself sometimes and just like if it sounds good or not. And at the time I had a really old shitty mic, so I got something a lot better now. But
Oh, definitely, yeah. Like
what I've been doing lately, I went and purchased like NBA YoungBoy's preset and Juice World and
The baby
and all of them.
A Boogies.
A Boogie. I purchased all them, man, and we've been rocking those. I don't know what I'm at, so how am I supposed to?
how do they work?
You know,
I usually just take my time with like one step at a time, like like EQ.
I'll send you over the NBA YoungBoy preset that I got signed recorded to, and it's wild.
All right, you do that, and then when this lockdown shit's off, we'll sit down together in some free time, and
You would love to use these presets, I think, and with the knowledge that you got
it's
of
amazing
like
what it does.
doing what you're doing, I think there's more to these presets than I knows how to use them.
Okay, well, yeah, send me over one. I'll have a little peek at it, and I'll see what I can dig out
Word.
of it for you. Yeah,
It's really
I
cool,
thought that
but
shit- I thought
I
that
got
shit
the
really
NBA YoungBoy one, man. I can actually sound like YB, like 100%, like just like him.
Okay, yeah, that's
It's
a game
wild.
changer, bro.
Like
yeah.
all you gotta do is like rap like him.
If
Just
you
be
want
like,
to, yeah. But it's really cool if you just want to use it to find your own sound.
yeah, for
with
sure.
it,
I've been
you know
making
what I
my
mean?
own
It's really,
shit with it, but
Catch
like,
notes and shit. Yeah, no, I feel
yeah,
you,
it's really
yeah.
good.
So like, it kind of helps. Just like I've just been kind of inspired by YoungBoy too lately. Just like what he's doing with the singing shit, and like he sings the N raps. So that's the
Yeah,
kind
he
of
kinda
preset
changed
this
up
is.
from-
You can
yeah,
like
I know what
you
you
can
meant.
sing on it and you can rap on it. You could rap on it like normal.
Yeah.
But you can sing your heart ass off
So
with it.
open to anything, yeah. Like
Yeah, it's like a very rounded preset. It's pretty cool. But I've been interested to learning more, man. I'd like to get to sit down with people like you, and I know
Sound.
Lloyd Burt does a lot with it.
Sound. No
And
sound, boys.
yeah. But
Got no
yeah, I'd like to
sound.
get the chance to sit down with you,
No
man, for sure, and
sound.
maybe work on something. I'll definitely send you over a few things. But oh,
Yeah, they're getting it now.
we lost him. We lost him. As soon as we gets going good too. We gets her going solid.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Yo, we're good. I can hear you.
Oh.
I don't know why that he keeps happening, man.
I don't know.
Not sure.
I'm gonna look into this kind of shit. I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
not
it is
sure.
just the internet
I'm gonna
or
have to look
something.
into it because I plan on doing this every week. So, but I think I think I'm gonna have issues with people's internet. It could be my internet. It could be people's that we're connecting to.
Hopefully it's my end and it's not you guys.
It seemed like it might be just a sound issue. I'm not sure if it's the internet or
again.
not. But yeah, like every now and then again, I lose you. Like I can't hear you again now. We're gone. Gone again.
Gone again. Gone.
This is a great stream. 100% natural. Good as it gets. Shout out for Will Murphy.
Fuck, man. Yeah, he's been here like the whole time with all the technical difficulties, man. He's rolling.
Yeah,
today.
Will Murphy's been here with all the tech. Hey, KP, we can hear you. And shout out to Will Murphy, eh? To being in the
Yeah, I
comments.
seen that. I appreciate you. I just read that there when I was talking with the mic. I appreciate you, man. That's really kind of you. I really appreciate that. I don't get shit like that a lot. Like not too much. Like it's kind of it's really nice to see. I don't know.
The dude's been watching the live, I think, here all night. So like, big shout out to him.
Yeah, he's been sticking around through everything. I really appreciate that, man.
I appreciate him too. He might actually win something
He's
tonight.
commented a lot too, man. Like filled the comment
He's
section.
active like throughout the whole thing. Damn.
Word. Shout out Will Murphy, man. We respect you and appreciate you.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are some people that inspire you, man, when you're like making music, creating your content?
You want me to take the same approach as Mac did, like locally, then
Either or, both. Sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can look at Mac as one of my main like influences coming into this, because I mean, like,
Yeah,
I don't know
for
what
sure.
direction I'd be in or where I'd even start if it wasn't for him, like, getting my shit together and kind of, you know, dragging me through all this, making a mix and everything.
Yeah.
Much love. Yeah. But Kylie Coyote, he was another guy another local that was really
Shout out
inspiring
Kylie
me
Coyote.
when I first started. Just the way he started, like, just like, you know, it's like, hold on, I don't know.
He's different. I know what you mean.
It's gonna take
I get what you're saying.
No, he puts a lot of emotion into his songs. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
He puts a lot of emotion into his songs, and like, I don't know, he speaks to people a different way, and it's kind of nice. Like, I was talking to him when I like first started. I made a song with him, like, it was really different than what I do now. It's not really much, nothing now, but yeah, I did a song with him when I first started, and he's a really nice guy. But outside of that, really, I listened to XXX Tentacion a lot.
Yeah.
Listened to him. Yeah. He was like my main influence going through, like, you know, like, whenever I had a bad time, shit was rough, you throw his music on, you know, shit would be smooth.
Yeah, man. I never really listened to him much, but I know him. You know, I never really.
I listened to X.
He was like kind of come and go. He kind of came and went again, so I didn't really.
He was up and down, yeah, with, you know, jail, and there was a lot of shit talking about him.
A lot of people. It's all really matters.
Yeah.
I kind of for me. X was kind of like somebody who was you're nobody till somebody kills you kind of type thing. I never knew who he was until he died.
Yeah.
So.
I knew about him for a long time, like since he first started.
It's like that. It's like that everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean, some people knew who this guy is. You know, other people knew who this guy is. But
I just hate that I had to figure out who he was. That like I didn't find out. Yeah. So like I don't know. I wish I had to like figure out who he was before he died. So.
I found out about him when he got on the double XL.
I was on some dark shit, bro. Like,
me too. I was on like Snack the Ripper type shit. Like
I never listened to many like Canadian.
No,
like,
sicko shit.
No, like, I was all like
with the Canadian
SoundCloud.
Shit, man.
I used to always try to find like white rappers. Like D-Loke and Mac Miller and like Ouija Mac and stuff. That's who like I listen to. They're all white people.
Like white people, like Suicide Boys, like the only like really.
And not Eminem. Like I don't like Eminem, but I try to find.
I fuck with Suicide Boys though. Suicide Boys are deadly.
Suicide Boys, yeah. Like Scrim, like.
Yeah, my buddy was like a really big fan.
Yeah, I don't know. I like. They were like one of the biggest, like them and X, like they were like my whole playlist at one point before I started getting into this shit. And like I was like, fuck yeah, like these guys make you feel like hard ass, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see you listening to those guys, yeah.
But no, I grew like other than that though, like it's kind of like I mean I listen to like the Toronto rap locks, like I mean I grew up in the city and shit like that, so I mean like, you know, like that's kind of a huge inspiration to me too, like their flows and like their beats and all that kind of shit. Like
yeah, I listen to some Toronto rappers.
You and Mac Levin just released a track with a Toronto rapper, didn't you guys?
I grew up
Jay
on
Green?
some like. Hold on, you're glitchy again. I feel like we're gonna have some issues now in a second.
Oh, can you hear me?
This shit's so sensitive, man. The audio's like a newborn baby. It's that sensitive, bro. Like, what the?
Yo, can you hear me?
Shit.
Yo. Mic check 1 2.
Do you want to message him?
Well, we gotta go.
You meant your laugh. Yo, can you hear me? Yo, mic check. Mic check 1 2.
This isn't working again.
Check, check, check.
Holy shit.
Yo.
Yo, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, yo.
Yo. We good?
Yo.
We can hear you.
We good?
Oh.
Yo, yo, yo. KP, you there?
Oh, this is just getting worse and worse.
Yo. Mic check with 2.
She's literally passed out while playing shower. The light inside her back that cool.
Yo. Oh, glitchy old stream.
Yo, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Nope. Can't. We can.
Please bear with us.
Yo, yo, yo. I'm
Technical difficulties.
I guess we can probably play another video just to keep everything moving along. Maybe
KP's
get KP here. I'd like to get down and really sit down with KP and do a full interview correctly.
Yeah, after this. 100%.
For sure. Yo.
Yo.
You can hear me?
Okay, I can hear you. It's just doing that laggy shit again.
Word. All good.
This is fucked.
Yo. How bad is it? Can you understand me?
Hold on, it's laggy. I can't hear anything you're saying.
We can probably get him to jump into his live performance. Him and Mac 11 on it. Because we can hear them falling.
I don't know what's on the go. It's laggy. It says my mic's connected. It's just laggy for me. I can't really hear you guys.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah. I can hear you. We can hear you fine.
What?
We can hear you fine.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you. It's just cutting in and out. It's laggy, but I mean, we can, yeah.
Are you plugged into an interface?
I am plugged into an interface. Yep.
You got a set of headphones? Plug them in.
Good idea, actually.
This is gonna fix our problem right quick, I think.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's still laggy though. Is it my sample rate maybe?
Yo.
Yo.
I'm still coming through a speaker somewhere. Make me come directly into the headphones. Yo.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2.
It's not. Dude, this shit's so laggy, bro.
It's weird. Very weird.
I should, but it's still doing the same thing with the. It's still doing it. Oh, their input. Like if I put it back on my built-in input, it's still gonna do the same thing.
Mic check. 1, 2.
No idea what's on go.
Yeah.
Just let them get on with their performance, I guess. Can't hear nothing now.
Yeah, but he's changing the mic. I knows what he's doing. Yeah.
We apologize to the viewers for the technical difficulties. Again.
Do we have viewers?
I don't even know.
Word. Shout out to Will Murphy. He's still here. The hell's he's here? He's definitely still here. 100%. You know what I mean?
Saying you got 11 for me.
Good old online streaming.
4.
Never fails. Let's play a video. And yeah. This was shot by YSM Woody.
It's Hippie Jr.
Yeah, Hippie Jr. and Mac 11 as one of Hippie Jr.'s latest releases, Out the Fog. Dope track. So yeah, sit back, check it out.
Hippie Jr. I just be doing my thing and some people be talking about me, I'm listening. I just been counting my money and thought about how much money I'ma get again. Honestly, we look like two different people, you probably cut from a different cloth. If you thought that you were winning and popping, you need to go get you a different job. People be thinking I'm soft cause I'm hippie, I'm not with the shit that you think it all. They see that Josh getting busy with G-Pie, we hopped in a rocket and lifted off. This city hop with the hitters, we not about to quit it, and shout out to my dogs. Watching me keeping my six and I'm lighting my spliff while I'm blowing out the fog. This is my shit that I'm talking and this is the shit that I'm ready for. Diamonds and styles galore, what I'm headed for. Giving away more than I get, of course. I raise my standards for what I will settle for. I feel so rich and this shit not a metaphor. This is what I'm better for, it's all inside. I smoke a lot just to feel so alive. People that hate me and wish that I died. Hippie Jr. with the positive vibes. Slow the gas while I'm sitting inside. Hit the gas, disappear at the side. So my stash probably blowing your mind. I bet cash that I'm one of a kind. It's a fact, I can never tell lies. You get mad cause I feel I'm the guy. I know these people get mad when I'm making my moves and I'm moving ahead of them. But I'm a hippie at heart, not an enemy. I think I work better as a friend. Know that I come for your throat, I'm not trying to be told, I'm not trying to be fitting in. I know these things they don't want me to talk about, they just want me to try to keep it in. I just be doing my thing and some people be talking about me, I'm listening. I just been counting my money and thought about how much money I'ma get again. Honestly, we look like two different people, you probably cut from a different cloth. If you thought that you were winning and popping, you need to go get you a different job. People be thinking I'm soft cause I'm hippie, I'm not with the shit that you think it all. They see that Josh getting busy with G-Pie, we hopped in a rocket and lifted off. This city hop hop with the hitters, we not about to quit it. And shout out to my dogs. Watching me keeping my six and I'm lighting my split while I'm blowing out the fog.
I keep on lighting my split, strike 'em like lightning, I'm lit. I keep on writing the shit, high like a kite with my clip. Yeah, they tryna fight but they flick. Shorty be biting the lip, dog gets a price when I spit. All of my life in legit, ops on my side they get hit. I get it pop, fuck around and I'ma get them to walk. Shut it down when they be talk, busting down all of my watches. Come around, I get them shocked. Double down all of my options, y'all can go black with no cost. Fucked on my account, I just lost. Numbers don't bounce, they deposit. Slumped on the couch, you exhausted. 1,000 on dressing, I'm saucing like season 1 diamonds on my neck, they all frosted like freeze. Can't drown cause they with a little shorty, see creech flying profit on chest, getting spent full feature. I don't need a pension, getting rich to the rib, I always do a little dance when I'm spending my visa. I'ma get the bands, Mac 11 bust through your speakers.
I just be doing my thing and so people be talking about me, I'm listening. I just been counting my money and thought about how much money I'ma get again. Honestly, we look like two different people, you probably cut from a different cloth. If you thought that you were winning and popping, you need to go get you a different job. People be thinking I'm soft cause I'm hippie, I'm not with the shit that you think it all. They see that Josh getting busy with G Pie, we hopped in a rocket and lifted off. This city hop with the hitters, we not about to quit it. And shout out to my dogs. Watching me keeping my six and I'm lighting my split while I'm blowing out the fog.
Man, why somebody shoots a good video?
Yeah, you do, don't you?
I like him.
Yeah,
I
it was
like what he's
dope.
doing with it. Yeah.
Shout out YSM Woody.
Awesome. I think we are going to get KP back up here now, and we're gonna give him a solid interview. He's going to join back up from his cell phone, I think. And
yeah, we're just gonna give him a good solid run because that was a lot of.
I want to give him a good interview, but
on.
that's all
Yeah.
I want to. I want to. So yeah, we'll get him up. I just had him here a second ago. I lost him again. Let's see. Yes, sir. Boom. 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 Boom.
Oh, Mo, what's going on?
What's going on? He says, What's going on? We got him. We got him back here now.
Here we go.
No, man.
No, it's all good, man.
It's all good, KP. I'd like to give you like a solid interview right now, man, and I'm gonna trim the video up after, and I'm gonna fix it up. But if we can right now, I'd like to just refresh, man, and let you kind of start just from the start, man. You want to do that?
No problem, man. Sounds more than okay with me.
I want to give you a solid interview, man. That's all. So I really been enjoying just talking to you and getting a chance to speak to you when I am getting a chance to speak to you.
Chatting with some people for a while and just I know how you feel, man.
Word.
A lot, yeah.
I mean, we could probably just finish up if we wanted. I mean, I've been sitting here now for long enough. I usually just can't, but I don't. I want to sit down, man. I'm like, I'm just getting this opportunity to be able to do this. I think it's cool, and just like getting to know maybe even each other, and just like this is what it's here for. Is for people to like get to know you too, right? So
definitely, yeah.
Word. So, all right, man. What way do you go about if you start to make a beat, if you're gonna make a beat, what way do you go about making your beats?
All right, well, I don't know. I just literally lay down some chords first. If I got my MIDI keyboard there, so I mean, if I got that kicking, I'll just literally play some chords out and just see how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Like based on moods too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you got your mood. You're feeling. If you feel pissed off, you're gonna make that loud, aggressive, distorted 808, like kill your house kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big thing too. But I'm more into that dark like you know what I mean, like Suicide Boys beats, like the hard trap beats, like you know what I mean, like
Yeah, I get that. I hear that in your shit.
I'll get some 4-note rhythms going. You know what I mean? Just some trappy kind of shit, you know, just to get some shit going. Then I'll play with some sounds. I'll start with a MIDI, like just a piano VST, lay some shit down, just get the, you know, then we'll replace them with some like spacey sounds, some direct shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Simple hi-hats, simple drums, keep it bouncy, keep it fun. You know what I mean?
There's a lot to it, man. Like then when it
a lot
comes
more
down, like
than what it sounds like. Yeah, but
yeah, 100%. Man.
It's fun. It's fun to definitely just sit there for hours on end, just playing with different sounds and like chord structures, and you know what I mean. Just
yeah.
seeing what-
Sometimes when I sit down with FL, it's like I can't get up from it. Sometimes I'm like glued to it.
Yeah, we were
like,
fucking around with Beach there
I'll
one
sit
day.
there. I'll have like Warzone going too in the background, right? Like or something. Yeah. But no, you'll sit there and like you'll completely like you'll lose the track of time. Like won't check your phone, won't do nothing. You know what I mean? Because like you're not playing, you're literally
Just locked in.
Your keyboard, putting another layer down into your beat. You know what I mean? Like stretching something, fixing your tag, adjusting levels. Like it's all about keeping yourself busy. I find, you know what I mean? Like if you're really like fucking with the music you're making, you're keeping yourself busy. You're keeping.
Yeah, well, man, you're doing a lot more than rapping though. So like, I see the work like you're putting in, right? You know what I mean?
It's a lot of work.
You're really trying to figure out how to be independent, you know, and do it yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I found like a lot of my time, like early off, I've been spent like with Mac doing like collabs and all this kind of stuff. But as I'm growing as like an artist, producer, engineer over time, like I'm learning to find my own flow, my own voice, my own path.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of coming together. You know what I mean? People are finding out that I'm here for not just myself, but like, you know, like I want to help the community too in my own like way, like mixing, you know. People want free beats, I'll send you a pack of free beats. You know what I mean? Like tell me which ones you want. You know, like I don't care prices. I just want to build with people, you know what I mean? Like I've been that kid, the nobody in school that like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's shit. So I kind of wanted to like make a name for myself, making music. I know like it's kind of controversial, like the trap shit, you know, like the aggressive rap and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's what I'm doing too. So like,
it's
but
more
I mean,
like it's more
it's
like
entertainment.
People fucks with it.
It's more like I'm a nice guy, but you get on my bad side, I'll fuck you up type shit. You know what I mean?
Word.
But yeah, no, like I'm all about helping people, and like, you know, respect goes a long way with shit like that. So, you know, like people starting off, they're not gonna have money for beats. They're not gonna, you know what I mean? So like, fuck it. It's not really important. If you want,
I used to record my music on my cell phone.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a good way. Like I got FL Studio Mobile on my phone. Like, dude.
Oh, I had BandLab. I used the free app.
Yeah, we use BandLab.
Good old free app.
Yeah.
Good old free app, man. I'm telling you, man.
Shit that's on SoundCloud right now is made on BandLab.
Oh yeah,
All of
man. Made right off the cell phone.
Yeah, right off the cell phone.
With a set of iPhone headphones.
Yeah, Apple headphones.
Wearing shit on this, can I don't know what's something to go. What I do?
Yeah, you can
flipped us.
How the fuck did I do it? What happened?
You turned us around.
Oh, I just got to tap the camera. Okay, yeah, I was gonna show you. I had everything all set up and shit for you. I got my monitors and everything. Look, bro.
Word.
It just didn't work for me.
Nice little setup.
Yeah, I got all my shit moved and everything, man. Like I had all that set up in like my room over there and shit.
That's unfortunate, man. It didn't work out as planned.
I'm not sure, man, exactly what happened there. I'm not sure if it was like sound issues or if it was Wi-Fi issues or
I feel like
I'm not sure.
My area's been having some weak Wi-Fi problems lately. I feel like that was it, but I had myself hardwired. I had a cord run right in my fucking computer and shit, but I don't know.
Weird.
I'm just running my data now, so fuck it.
Word. All right, well, man, let's continue. Do you got any questions for the man?
Geez, I don't even know, man. We talked about so much.
I have more questions.
I got one question for you, man. Name some artists that you've worked with, man. Like, who have you worked with in the province?
Mac, definitely. Well, that's kind of given. G-Pie, I've worked with. We've been working on some stuff, but we haven't released nothing yet. We kind of like we're finally working on some shit.
Yeah,
but I produced a track with Sash the Lady.
Oh, nice.
Track out.
Yeah, right. I heard that actually. We've seen her perform that. Remember? Or I don't know if we stuck around.
Is
or
that
not.
that? I think I heard the
You
song
did.
that she released. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
a good
no,
song,
yeah.
man. You did
She
a good job
performed
on
it.
the beat with that, man.
Yeah,
I remember listening to that
that was
beat
good
actually.
placement. I was proud of that placement. That was really different. You know what I mean? It got away
Yeah.
from all. You know,
Rapping shit and then, like hearing a
definitely,
female on it.
And it's like she got a nice voice, so like it's like
She do,
it went with the beat. It was like little TJ type beat. I think I called it or something like a polo.
Yes, it was different to hear something like that put on like your beat, what? Instead of
definitely. It
some
was
fella
like
rapping.
something that I feel like the province needed. You know what I mean? Like we got all like that's what we're talking about this month anyway. That's what Hippie's talking about, like the awareness and everything like that. But yeah, I know. I work with I don't know, like Florida artist Jay Green. Me and Mac landed the feature with him. That was pretty fucking big.
What happened? Something happened there with that though, didn't it? There was some kind of controversy or something between that shit.
So, yeah, we were tripping. We thought he was taking just a bit too long with that shit. So Mac, we were all sitting at Max and we were like, "Yo, I think this guy was like robbing us. I think he's not legit." so we started posting this dude up saying all this shit. We were like, "Yo, don't trust this guy. Like these Florida scamming snakes." Like, and then their manager hit us up, and they're like, "Yeah, here's your verse. Patience is a virtue." And then Jay Green messaged me, and he's like, "Yeah, verse is sent to Mac 11." And that was, I feel like they still hate us, but like we were quick as hell to take all this shit down off Instagram and shit. We were like, "Oh, fuck that, we gotta cut that." Like, nope, not happening.
That's
Right,
crazy.
so yeah, the song got released after or what? So
it did, yeah. We got that finalized and we released that, yeah. But we re-released that. We put that on our tape we just dropped late last year, and then we re-released that early this year as a single, just to bring more attention.
I listened to it actually the other day, and it's a good track, man. It's
Appreciate
good,
it, man.
and I can see you're after getting a lot better from like when you first started and like to now.
That means a
Do you
lot.
see that in yourself too, or what?
Yeah, quite a bit actually. Yeah, like I think I found like where I want to be, like not vocally, like I mean, because you can always develop vocally and like strengthen your voice and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, that's
But
what he's trying to learn how to do now.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder than you think, man. Like you don't understand.
Oh, I know. It's a real struggle.
Like,
I think I think I'd like to get the chance, man, to like sit down with you and make something. I bet you I can blow your mind of what I can do.
I feel like all three of us would just sit down for a couple hours and we just come out with the most fucking ridiculous track. Like,
I don't know, man. What I'm doing right now is definitely, I think, right up your alley, man, for sure. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, send me some. I'll see. I got some stuff I'm piecing together now too for the spring, early summer. So
I'm gonna send you over some links, man, and after we finish up this live, man, listen to them.
Oh, yeah.
And let me know
100%.
what you think of them.
I'm always.
Yeah, I'm gonna send something to you too.
I'll send over your new one that we got done.
Yeah, okay.
And everything that I'll send you over here is I mixed it all and I did it all myself. It's not mastered yet. I'm going through. I'm gonna actually. You know what? See, we should like go through him now and like do.
We can, yeah.
We could. I could send him over to you and get you to master it. Actually, if you really want, if you wanted to, you know, and then keep it.
If you want it, I could do that.
But I was gonna just make an e-mastered account and just do it through e-mastered, like online.
I actually started with that, but that ended up when I found out like this is actually what I was using when I used e-mastered, and that ended up fucking up a lot of tracks for me. It made me sound like distorted. It made me sound limited. It sound like, you know what I mean? Like there was a lot of.
So when you puts it up in that preview that you get, is that what you get when you downloads it?
Pretty much, minus or plus a few more things. Like you can adjust like how much high, like the high pass. You can adjust like low pass.
Yeah. But I mean, like, is the quality still there? Like when you downloads it and like actually gets it, or is it like? Because I don't know. I was thinking about using it, but
because when you put it in the preview, it sounds really good.
Yeah, the preview sounds good.
It depends. Like, yeah, it definitely works. Don't get me wrong. Like, it will work like 95% of the time.
Yeah.
But unless you want like real specific like mastering, you know what I mean? Like But if you want like you know like
Yeah.
it's not that expensive of a membership, but you know what I mean. If you don't want to go out and spend money on mastering every time,
And
e-mastering
exactly. And I got a few
Yeah.
tracks that it needs to get done. So like, you know, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Get
right?
them done quick. Right?
And
Don't
like I
let 'em
said,
chat.
I want to be more independent the way I'm doing it too. Like I want to be able to just do everything in house where I'm too. I don't want to have to send it out and outsource to nobody to do it or whatever, right? You know what I mean? I want to be able to do it all on our own stuff, which is what everybody wants to do. Really, it's a lot
That's
easier.
everybody's goal, really.
But yeah. What are you popping?
That's it, man.
You got nothing?
We talked about so much, man. I'm kind of.
So, who are some artists that you'd like to work with in the future, man?
I'd like to work with a lot more Canadian artists. Like, you know, like you guys been talking a lot about Snack the Ripper. I mean, Mercules is another big Canadian artist that I've heard a lot about, a lot more lately too. I'd like to eventually work my way up to working with him and the guys he's been working around with.
That'd be cool to work with bigger people in the industry.
Be really cool.
You know what I mean? That'd be like, you know, the States got their own kind of shit going on. You know what I mean? But like in Canada, I feel like, you know, we got our own like unity. You know what I mean? Like Canadian artists can work with each other, no problem. You know what I mean? Like it only takes a couple $100 to fly across Canada. And you're working with someone in BC, Alberta. You know what I mean? As opposed to
that's a great way to look at it. It's
It
not
is.
really the answer that I expected you to give, honestly. That's you're looking at like something way bigger. I see.
Like
You're
I
not
mean,
looking at,
ideally, I look at, you know, like I mean, LA. I like that's my goal. You know what I mean? It sounds really cheesy and stereotypical and shit.
No, it
but
makes sense, man. That's like the heart of
it's
music
no
right now,
fucking
man.
chances. You know what I mean? Like you can go there.
I'll tell you something, man. Right now, actually, I was watching the live stream the other night with one of my buddies. He was actually in the live stream here tonight, old Jonesy, and World Peace. The guy, yeah. So World Peace went and flew to Atlanta.
Yeah, it's similar to what he's talking about.
And he flew to Atlanta, man. He actually left and he flew over there and like started promoting his stuff over there, and like, because that's where rap music comes from. So he went to where rap music
Like
comes
you think
from.
you think of like some part of rap. You think of Atlanta and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so like if you wants to do anything really with it, I find at some point in your career, you're definitely gonna have to pick up and go somewhere.
Go to the States at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be
Especially
very.
Somewhere, yeah, you gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just take it to another level.
Oh yeah,
man.
like no hate on the province or nothing. I love Newfoundland. I love everybody on the province. No hate on nobody.
Same here.
But it's not a hit. It's not a rap province. You know what I mean? Like
There's no opportunity here for.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no
Like, you
opportunity.
think folk music when you come here, right? You know, you think of that old
Yeah.
Newfoundland music. You
The
think of
traditional Newfoundland music. Right?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like when I come to Newfoundland, right? I'm thinking the harbor. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
Yeah.
of these.
You ever
white
go down and
kids
perform at
going
like an
around
open mic
rapping
or
and
anything?
shit, you know what I mean? Like
Hey, you ever perform at
anybody
an
going
open
around
mic?
rapping, like, it's not something you hear of. You know what I mean? Like you say,
Yeah.
there's a rapper in Newfoundland. What's that? Where's that?
I
You
know,
what
like a lot of people are really oblivious to it, right? And when they hear a rapper or hear of a rapper, they're like really kind of like what? Like it's kind of whack.
They kind of like raise eyebrows and you're like, hold on.
Yeah.
That's why I love how like we're all coming together slowly over time. We're building this whole scene together. Josh
Building it up,
like,
man, and it's
doing this whole thing, like he's opening shots,
man.
he's connecting
It's
everybody
really good.
together. Like eventually, like Newfoundland's gonna be like they're gonna be seen too. You know what I mean? It's gonna be the other Edmonton. It's gonna, you know what I mean? Like
it
it's
has
gonna
to be. If we
those
keep
spots too,
everyone
hopefully.
keeps putting in work, man, it's just gonna keep growing, right?
I think
Definitely, yeah, but that's the
I think
thing.
me
People
and
gotta keep working together and keep working.
Word.
You know what I mean?
I think me and Hippie figured out a way to kind of change that way of like people look at hip hop and like in like a regular basis, like them old people, and make it more normal. If we went to like open mics and stuff and performed at open mics, like on a regular night at the bar when all the locals are
Yeah.
there. Me and Hippie does it all the time. We
And
goes
let them
down to
actually
the
see it,
to the
yeah.
ship down there,
And
and
we
we
don't
goes to
gotta
open
go
mic,
down spitting
and
our
we.
hardest tracks. Or
Oh
nothing.
no, I goes down there spitting my
yeah.
hardest. I was down there ratting about hustling and getting money and all kinds
No
of
way.
stuff. Oh yeah, and the old fellas were sitting at the bar, and as soon as I started rapping, I was like, "Boys, I makes rap music." I was like, "I makes rap music, so like, don't judge me, right?" And I started rapping. It was that song I got with Drake. I've been all about my hustle, ain't no reason to doubt it. I put food up in the fridge and I ain't eat nothing out it. Yeah, I started rapping that one, right? So, and then Buddy's there at the bar, and his head just like slowly turned like this, and his head never
you
turned
wonder what's
away
on
the
the
whole
go, and he's like,
time. He was
So
watching.
he was locked down.
He was
yeah.
watching, and he was like, but he was like,
Good
"What
shit.
the
Good
fuck?
shit.
This dude's rapping."
Yeah, because they're so
And,
blown
like-
away by it because it's so different.
Yeah, but the
right?
buddy that was up before was singing like I don't even know, like Tragically Hip or something. I think he was like playing a Tragically Hip song.
It was such a
And then I
mood
got up.
change too.
Goes
Like
from-
he had
Yeah,
alternative
I got
to
up and
fucking
performed
rap.
like my own original content, like
That's crazy.
rap music.
That's sick though.
I loves it. It gives you a way better vibe. Like, and then when you goes to perform like at shows and stuff, you gets up and you just don't even care then.
Well, then I
You
guess you
perform to
discovered then
strangers.
too.
I
You
can
can
see that,
reach
yeah.
a different type of audience, right?
Yeah, I loves open mic, man. Going down to open mic and there's a few people there, but they're watching you because they're the only people there. Do you know what I mean? So there's like 5 people, 6 people there, and they're like all eyes on you, man. Like when you goes to a show or something, like one of our shows, like a hip hop shows, sometimes people aren't even watching the stage or what's going on. When you goes to an open mic, them 7 people that are at the bar are staring at you when
Yeah,
you're
because that's their
performing.
entertainment for the
And they're
night.
like
They're
just
like-
watching you. They're loaded. And they're
committed to the
just
show.
staring at you. And you're rapping, so they don't even know. They just sits there. They got nothing to say. And then when you're done rapping, they goes like this, and it just turns around, and then they just keep
They go back
here.
to what they're doing. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
so-
decent. Yeah,
I had
turns
one
out-
fella though when we went down to the ship. He came out and he was like, "I like what you guys are doing." He's like, "You ever hear this rapper?" And he's like showing us Immortal Technique videos
it?
and stuff. Yeah, he's like showing us Immortal Technique. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, too funny. Shout out to Hippie Junior for getting me to go to the open mics.
Yeah,
I love it.
Mad respect for him. He's been putting the whole city on for a lot of shit. Like he's been opening a
He
lot of doors.
has,
for
though.
people.
He has.
Yeah, man, trying to figure out just how to just get bigger. I mean, locally would be awesome. I'd like to be able to see us do shows on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
Definitely, bigger stages, more people, more. Yeah,
Mhm.
So like,
I feel like, we
I
do
mean,
have the talent. Collectively, we all have the talent. You know what
I
I mean?
mean, there's still a
100%.
lot of us, man. If we all like
So many different
really
styles
got together,
and
I mean,
different personalities.
who cares
you know
of
what I mean?
who makes what music or whose music is what,
Exactly,
who sounds
yeah.
like what, or who's who or whatever, right? Everybody
Exactly.
that makes their own content and is creative in their some way.
In their
so
own way.
We're all
who
happy with
cares?
what we put out. Like that's, you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
if we're happy with what we put out, then fuck it. Let us on stage. Let us put out. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, and if people fuck with it, then you know what I
But
mean?
they
I
fuck
think-
with it. Yeah, we'll do it again.
I think
like, you know what
a
I
big
mean?
thing too, like when it comes to like shows and stuff, like if every single artist and every single rapper put in like 100% effort to like telling everybody. I mean, like
yeah, getting everybody to share.
I mean,
everybody
you
to
remember when
follow.
like in high school, like when the like prom parties and stuff are on the go, you know what I mean? And like it's coming time for like prom parties are getting on the go and everybody's telling everybody where it's going down to.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody,
yeah.
And then
yeah.
You're going
everybody's
around.
there.
Yeah.
You shows up to the prom parties and there's people.
See, we never had prom parties. We just had
Everywhere.
grad parties.
Oh yeah, well we had like in the woods hanging off trees,
Oh, yeah,
swinging,
we had
snapping
that
them off,
stuff.
burning them. and
We
stuff.
had that stuff.
Yeah, burning couches and stuff, all
Yeah,
that
we
shit.
did that.
Yeah, like, but like, if you could pull off something like that for like the rap shows that we puts off, imagine the turnout that we'd have.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
at
it'd be
least 10
amazing,
times
man.
more
There'd be
people.
So many people.
You'd have people coming into the door and they wouldn't be able to get into the door. You wouldn't
Exactly,
be able to get
yeah.
them into the club fast enough.
Overcrowded places.
Yeah, because if there's a name
Yeah.
built for it,
We'd,
there's
we'd be
people
maximum
involved,
capacity and
people
wouldn't
are
be
gonna
letting
wanna
people
go.
in. That's what we want. I'd like to see it to be able to get that today.
Where
But
we
it's
can't let
all
no people.
promotion.
Yeah, that'd be nuts. Where we can't let no more people in.
It's all about everybody
Putting in the work. to
putting in the same work to promote
To
and
promote.
yourself and
Yeah.
everybody else. I mean, like support everybody equally, just as much as you want to support yourself. You know what I mean?
Sure.
If you want people to support you and that support that you wants to get from them people, I've noticed myself, if I like support people and like I tell them like just listen to their music and giving them feedback on it and whatnot, they always appreciate it, and I don't know, I find it makes people better.
And it also makes more people gives you almost like a gives you more fans, I guess. People like listen to your music more. They know
Word,
you,
and
you
then
know
their
what I
friends
mean?
figure out about
Then
it,
they
and
know you,
then
and they'll probably show
their
you
buddies
people.
figures out
Yeah,
about it, and then
Exactly.
they're
Yeah.
showing people, right? But yeah, man, it's great. I guess we can finish up here though. I'm gonna play another video by you. Is this cool?
No problem, bro. Go for it,
And
bro.
and then we'll just bring you back up, man, and we'll finish
conclude it, I
off,
guess.
and we'll let you
Sounds
go.
good, bro.
All right, so
Perfect.
bear with us there for another few minutes, man, and
No
I'll
worries,
get you up.
man. I'll be here.
Word. Thank you.
All right, we'll get
Bless,
you back
bro.
up in a second.
No problem.
Yo. All right, we're gonna finish up here now in a few minutes. Just gonna show this this last video we have here by KP28, feature Mac 11. Dope song, dope video, shot by YSM Woody. Dan actually had something to do tonight, and our stream ended up going a little longer than we expected due to our technical difficulties. But that's it. That's all you can do. That's the way she goes. We're online streaming, people.
We're gonna try to get YSM Woody in another interview.
Yeah,
Maybe
we're gonna
him by himself.
I'm gonna contact him.
And
I
get
think
something
maybe
on the go.
tomorrow, and just run a single interview with him, and I'm gonna post that on the page. We actually have plans to hit up artists and do single interviews.
Yes.
Run through
You might do one with Red Ink, and you might do one with me.
Exactly. Might be me, might be with him, might be with two of us. Who knows?
Yeah.
But that's our plans for the future, because I find it's trial and error with this streaming. We
And
just
it's like
started.
the longer it goes, almost like the more trouble we have. There's a lot of
No, it's not even that. It's I just find like it could be you're gonna have sound issues. I mean, not everybody's gonna have. It's not gonna run perfect every time. So I mean, it's kind of what you got to deal with when you're dealing with live stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna check out this video. It's called No Debt, and I pronounced it the way it's spelled, bro, because I'm grammar. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna.
It's
pop
dope
back up here
video,
in a
man.
sec,
Dope
and,
sound.
yeah, check it out.
Yo. Ooh, big head on the beat. Step in the pool, diamonds are wet, down like a pool. I don't have regrets, and I got the tools, you know I'm the best.
Ay. Shorty come step in the pool cause these diamonds are wet. That bitch looking pressed. I'm down in the depths like a ghoul. I'm hunting them down and I don't have regrets. I just want the bread. I bet you that bitch with the tools. She lying, she know I'm the best. She know she upset. We trying, little bitch, you confused. You crying, you want about rent. We get it, no debt. I'ma put 40K all on my neck. She letting me pet it like I be the vet. I'm cooking the bread in the back of the Benz. I'm cooking the bread in the back of the Benz. They say I'm a rookie, don't tread on my trends. Homie, you took it, you needin' your friends. My bro said go stupid, you catching the hands. He catching the what? He catching the hands. Shorty don't want him, she chasing new mans. Well, I want my bands and Shorty want plans. And I want that Shorty, she give me a glance. Ayy, baby, don't stress. Ayy, you just stuck in the trance. Ayy, these diamonds they dance. I'm breaking the silence, don't fuck up my chance, bitch. Ayy, Shorty come step in the pool cause these diamonds are wet. That bitch looking pressed. I'm down in the depths like a ghoul. I'm hunting them down and I don't have regrets. I just want the bread. I bet you that bitch with the tools. She lying, she know I'm the best. She know she upset. We're trying, little bitch, you confused. You crying, you want about rent. We get it, no debt.
Fuck better debt, I come correct. I got a blunt and I sign off the check. Boy, that's a bet. Shorty get stretched. I want me 40K all on my chest. Gun in the vest, young, I'm blessed. Hyper like puppies, don't got time to rest. Get my funds up and flex. Jump on them jets. The squad, they can trust me to tie up the threat. I'm honestly fly like flamingo. When I talk, I'm applying my lingo. If I op when I die, get my dingo. Told my dog get the fire like he bingo. Call up the guys, you can get going quick. With the Glock and the ride with the clip on it. While you watching my side, let the blick on it. I ain't stopping like I'm going with heartbeat.
Shorty come step in the pool cause these diamonds are wet. That bitch looking pressed. I'm down in the depths like a ghoul. I'm hunting them down and I don't have regrets. I just want the bread. I bet you that bitch with the tools. She lying, she know I'm the best. She know she upset. We trying, little bitch, you confused. You crying, you want about rent. We get it, no debt.
Dope sign. KP28.
Yo. That was dope, man. That was dope.
Yeah, man. I like your shit, man. I do. I find the more I listen to an artist or anything, and like even for us, I like being able to get to sit down here and like get to watch everybody's music videos and get to hear your music. I find getting to do that gives me an opportunity to hear it more myself and just kind of pay attention to it like a little more than just kind
I
of
feel that. I feel that.
skipping through it or something, or just like hearing it and like
Yeah,
singing
just
it,
playing
because
it,
that's kind of
yeah.
what most
Listening to
happens
bits and
most of the
pieces
time.
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of just checking out. I likes to actually. It's nice to be able to get to sit down and like see it. I like
Yeah.
that because I don't know.
You
It's
get
different.
words and shit. Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta get it more, and I don't know. That's dope. Awesome. You guys are
Cool duo, man.
Yeah, I think you guys work
Cool
really good together,
combination.
man. For sure.
Yeah, we built a weird fucking chemistry over the years, man. Like I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like he's
Yeah, it
taught me a
works
lot
pretty
of
good.
shit. He like outside of music too. Like you know what I mean. Like he's taught me how to like live my life like not a certain way, but like live differently. You know what I mean. Like live up to like my potential and like see
Word.
shit a lighter way. You know what I mean. So like I really appreciate him for that kind of shit too. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
so it's
kind of
not
like mentoring you almost, and like showing you, kind of guiding you.
yeah, it's kind of cool. Like he's bringing me through the gates with him, and it's kind of cool. Like
Yeah,
I don't
that's dope,
mind
man.
I don't mind mixing for him. I don't mind producing for him. It's kind of it's just a love thing, you know what I mean? Like we keep it all good.
Word, and
Yeah.
I can
Work
tell that
up,
about him
whatever.
too, man. He comes across as a good fellow, man. And he holds himself really well.
Yeah,
He
very
he's very
genuine, too.
confident in his music and when he performs.
Yeah, and he's built such a following here on the island, like we were talking about earlier. Like you know
For
what I
sure,
mean?
if
Like,
anybody talks
it's
about
big
hip hop or
up-
rap here, he's the name mentioned first.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, 100%, without a doubt.
He is. For sure. Awesome, man. Well, I guess we can finish up here, man. Do you have anything you'd like to say to everybody who tuned in today?
Well, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody who stuck around throughout all the bullshit and the technical difficulties and all that kind of stuff. I'd like to say thank you to you guys for having me. Definitely is much
Pleasure to have you
appreciated.
on,
Get a
man.
chance to actually talk to you guys again after all this bullshit happened.
Right.
But shout out to everybody listening to me, following me, holding my back, you know, repping me.
Where can we hear you, find your music to, and find you on social media?
You find me, okay? Instagram, KP28 official. Facebook, KP28. Music, pretty much everywhere. Just look up KP28. Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud.
One and only.
All streaming services.
Yeah.
YouTube, got some videos out on that shit. And
Yeah. We
Yeah,
can
so
see
search
that.
up
I'm planning on
KP28.
starting up a BeatStars or something too. I think.
Nice.
I might
nice.
try to start some shit up with that. Put some.
You should, man.
Some
100%.
on that.
Well, man, keep up what you're doing, man. You got a lot of potential,
Great
and
work.
you're only gonna get better as you keep
That
doing.
means a lot, man. That means a lot
Practice
from both.
only makes you
Appreciate it.
better. So, for
You
sure,
two
man.
keep grinding. You two
Don't-
keep grinding it out too.
Don't stop.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna send you
Like,
over some shit though
no.
right now, and I want you to check it out. And I want you to get back
Yes,
to me.
whatever you
Yeah,
guys
just give us
want.
some feedback. Let us know
Well,
what you
just
think,
send me
man.
Whatever. We'll get some shit done.
Shit's
And after this
hot.
lockdown shit's over and shit gets
Link up.
brighter, we'll
For
link
sure.
up and we'll hit the studio together.
I got
100%.
shit filing down here tonight, but I got like a
Everything's
person,
falling
I got
down,
a
man.
private like studio here, huh?
The
Dude, I
mic's
know,
usually
I-
set up
I
over
think
there,
that
right?
First episode, I was like, bro, got the foam and everything, bro.
Holland. Oh, we got a dial. 100%.
Awesome.
For sure, man.
Okay.
Well, I'll be in contact, man. Thanks for coming on tonight.
Yeah,
I'll
we
definitely be
appreciate
in
it,
touch.
man.
I plan on for the future. I plan on like getting in touch with artists and doing like just interviews, like single interviews, like you'd see, you know, like normally, like they do in the States.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Like a
like to
no
make-
jumper thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to make it a more normal thing. I'm
That'd be
Well, if you
kind
do
of
it solo,
trial and error with this online streaming. I'm figuring it out now as I go. So
definitely, yeah. It's definitely a new thing that we got to deal with and kind of go through and learn.
Word. But I'd like to be
Yeah,
able
bro.
to bring that to us and give us the platform there where we can come on and like get an interview or stuff like that. If
Definitely.
shit's happening, if you're making noise around in the area, then we're gonna contact you and have you on for an interview. Kind of talk.
Exactly. That sounds so
If you got
legit.
if you
There's
got
so
like
many
a new project
opportunities
or
that you
something.
can-
Word.
There's so yeah, definitely, man.
to get some
We got
in-person
so many opportunities coming.
interviews would be dope.
Well, like just think, like you could take that like to a whole new level, especially with like like we got like all these like we're talking about grants from Music NL and all this kind of stuff too. Like, you know what I mean? Like you could like bring that up a whole new level. You know what I mean? If you just like, you know, if the commitment's there, you got people around that you got like the news about. You know what I mean? Like,
I have a
golden
I have
thing
a
going
plan to bring on like bigger artists from Canada, like not like real big. Like I'm probably not going to be
But they're
Mercules
pretty
now.
known though, like J.A.
But I mean, well, J.A.'s from Newfoundland.
But
But I
they
mean,
did
like
J.A.,
Fortunato and
But he's still
people
pretty
like
big.
that.
Oh, there you
know?
go. Yeah,
Think about
definitely.
getting like maybe contact Locust and Fortunato and
Yeah, definitely.
Import
Yeah, I
maybe
guess
and all them
Import,
boys.
yeah.
Maybe have them on. They
Go
have
for
stuff.
it.
They have stuff to do
Cool to get
contact
Decay
with
on, too.
hip hop
Decay's
around
pretty
here
known,
too,
too,
right?
around
You know
the
what I
city.
mean? Like they're boys that are up away, but they do have contact with people here that are making music here and stuff, right? They're making music with Fortunato's making music with Decay and
Decay's
Import's
doing
making
stuff
music
what's
with
his
Nate
name?
Deuce and
Mike Lynch, or what's his name? That's his name. Mike Lynch?
I don't know. Buzz got some fucking birthday shit on the
Sure,
go.
dude, he's doing shit with Mike Lynch, man. It's funny shit. Man. It's like some
I can just
acting shit.
imagine what he's doing with Mike Lynch. He's fucking burnt out altogether. He's fucking toast. That dude.
Shout out to both of them, Decay and Mike
Word.
Lynch.
Yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna let you go then.
Yeah,
Pow
man.
pow. Thank you for coming
All right.
on.
Peace out,
Thanks,
man.
everybody,
Thanks
for
having me,
tuning
boys.
in.
Take it easy.
You
Word.
too, man.
Stay
It
safe.
was great having you on. Stay safe.
Stay blessed.
You too, guys. Stay safe.
Peace.
Awesome. That was that. That's the end of our episode. Sorry for all the technical difficulties tonight, but hopefully next time we can get it figured out. We won't have as many problems. But yeah, so I'll probably catch you next weekend. It's Saturday, 8 o'clock.
And I'd just like to say thanks to everyone for tuning in, and anyone who watches this afterwards. Means a lot. Thanks.
NLRapCentral.
Tune in, baby.
Out.